but we were waiting for other people to show up. But anyway, now we're just gonna start anyway. Yay! So I did perform the incantation. I consulted the necrosages. But anyway, so last session was a bit of a doozy, cause you guys went on a side quest to find some mushrooms. I made an encounter that I could have sworn everything was gonna be fine. Everything was gonna be great. And then
we were short party members.
We were short 2 party members, which are also the 2 ones. Yes, the orcs are absent again. Damn it! No, they don't want to face the consequences of their former absence. Damn it, the crafty orcs. But anyway, so once again, it was a combat that I thought was perfect. I thought everything was well, and then the universe decided to shine a ray of affection on our poor elven wizard with the exact rolls that the enemy needed to kill him. The exact ones. Alright, and a 19. And then it's like, okay, what are the odds that he gets crit again? And then a nat 20. How?
Rays of affection are painful.
Yes, the rays of affection are very painful. Anyway, and then I was like, okay, well, we'll make Kieran a ghost. And then I felt bad because, you know, ghost stuff is kind of difficult to do. But at the same time, it's also Kieran's body needed to be, you know, kind of like resurrected within days. So you guys went to the Rock the Boat cruise. And you have performed the ritual to get Kieran a new body. Yeah, don't worry.
Would have been fine with a ghost.
Yeah, but let's just say it would have been a lot more difficult to revive you. And I
Would've
did give you the
been
choice.
fine with a ghost.
Again, and
You gave me the choice, but that's not. It's fine.
Yes,
We're here now.
I did give you the choice because I'm like, but I still feel bad for killing him.
Then you shouldn't have killed me.
I didn't mean to kill you! I'm sorry that the RNG decided to kill you.
Should have made a better encounter.
I should have made a better...
Actually, no, we should have made a worse encounter.
I should have made a worse encounter, yeah. The encounter was too good.
After the fucking fireball incident.
Well, the thing is, the fireball incident, okay, I will admit, was on me. That was bullshit. But last time, I actually did crunch some numbers. And it turns out that with the removal of some of the enemies that I had planned to be in there, it was actually supposed to be a dangerous encounter according to the EXP budget. Which is fine. That's what I meant it to be. What I didn't mean for happen is the RNG to completely fuck over the boss that I thought would hit the most, and then meanwhile make the fucking minions into the most deadly things. What?
You gave them deadly weapons.
I didn't give them deadly weapons. I gave them 1d6 finesse weapons.
No, they legit.
Oh, did they have deadly?
They had deadly. Yes, that was the issue.
Oh, well.
That's why it did enough damage to kill me.
Yeah, that's okay.
Next time, just don't roll 1 in 400 odds. God.
Yeah, but that's the thing too. The deadly only applies on a crit, and I'm like, okay, what's the odds of that happening? Because they had to roll 19s and 20s to crit you. And then they rolled 19s and 20s. Yes. What the fuck? That's called RNG bullshit, and I am not taking responsibility for that.
I'll make you take responsibility for it.
But anyway, so after performing the ritual, the herbs that were used have been turned to ash. Kieran's former elven body has been turned to ash. They have all gathered into a pile. They started glowing. And on this surgical table, the light starts getting brighter and brighter and brighter. And the light eventually takes the form of a smaller creature that has webbed fingers, webbed feet, and an amphibious mouth. It is in Galarian, it is called a Gripply. And Kieran, you awaken to everybody staring at your new body. which has manifested with a robe for modesty's sake.
It manifests with the clothes I was already wearing.
Yes,
It
which is a robe.
Well, yeah, an appropriate size. Like, there's no like,
Yeah.
haha, modesty. No, it's supposed to be like this.
Oh, it is? Okay.
So,
Yeah.
if we kill Kieran again, can we try it again?
Why would you kill me again?
It's Brisby.
Colette holds up a mirror.
Yeah, no, yeah, this.
So, what kind of frog do you look like? Like a tree frog with red-eyed tree frog, or?
Yeah, what do you look like?
Closer
Frog
to like a
grocery?
red-eyed, yeah. Basically, we're in like red-eyed tree frog territory, just sort of like trying to be. We're as like close to as a serious Kermit as you can get. There's sort of like a brownish tint to the green skin,
Ooh,
Okay.
I like it.
and it's just it's where we are now.
I like the
That's what
suggestion.
it is.
The suggestion of just killing him just so he can re-roll on the body table.
I mean, there's either
The two
that,
orcs are
or
gone.
maybe because he's a frog, we can do like the whole frog princess, you know.
No, it's
Hi,
this.
Patrick. Maybe
Brisby,
who
are
else
you
is?
a princess?
No.
This is the price I have to pay to have a body, I guess. Yes, Kieran just sort of like sits up, dusts himself off.
But I thought the whole reason why you wanted a body was so that you would be huggable or something. I thought you said.
He's very huggable now.
It's Brisby.
Have you ever hugged
Yeah,
a frog?
this is.
Hey, I
not
think he's
preferable.
very huggable. Kieran, come here. Let's give a hug.
No, nope, not happening. I don't want it.
Aw, why not?
This is not the time.
Oh, okay.
In the last 24 hours, I have been killed, brought back as a ghost, and then that happened to my body, which I basically felt as the ash started forming into what this is. So, I'm not in the mood.
Aw,
Kieran's just like, it's like, yep.
Sure, you don't want to try again, and Colette will hold up a bomb.
Not
no,
humorous.
no. We're not killing him again.
I
Okay.
slapped the bomb out of your hand.
Do you really want to do that?
No.
Everyone takes
Yeah.
Everyone takes 1 fire splash damage because of Miss Brisby's shenanigans.
Assume it was Alchemist fire. It was, but you just.
Yes, I rightly
It
assumed
was,
that it was
but-
Alchemist fire. Yes, but unfortunately, it was Alchemist fire. Anyway,
What, just because it was Alchemist, it was Alchemist fire?
the captain who helped perform the ritual looks at you and goes, "Hey, you know what? Could have been worse. I mean, we do
Not time to
have,
say it.
huh?
Kieran just looks, is like, not the time to try to make me feel better.
Look, though, I mean, it's good, okay? The ritual was a success.
Great. So, where to next, everyone?
Well, you could, like I said, you guys could relax on the boat, go,
Are you sure you don't want to try to find Patrick and kind of tell them in person?
It's a thing.
You just gotta write a letter and say, hey, there's been an accident.
Look,
I'm okay.
look,
But next
there's...
time you see me, I might be a little bit more scaly.
Look, I'm going to write a letter. It's going to be alright. There's no... Let's get back to what we were doing. There's no need to rush around the world for this. It's fine.
Well, the last thing we were
It's
doing was
fine.
trying to find a phone helmet, and I don't think we want to do that.
Yeah, you guys want to go
You
back down
already-
into the deep roads?
You
Into
already
the
found
cavernous
it.
highway?
We still
No,
needed 2 more or something.
There's other things we were trying to do, yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Pyrith has a, William.
Yeah,
William
I have much to
William
say.
has a theory about stuff. Go ahead, William.
So if we all go back to the boat for a second, I bring out a bulletin board with a bunch of red strings on it.
Oh,
Oh,
as
yeah.
you go back to the boat, you see that it has scorch marks on it.
Why?
Barley.
And you
We'll see.
see a couple staff members of the Rock the Boat cruise. Hey, is this your boat?
Yeah, why the fuck are there scorch marks on my goddamn boat?
Why the
We
fuck are there
don't-
scorch marks on this goddamn boat?
We don't know. We just smelled fire, and then this was it. We put it out, and then you see a seagull
Oh, god damn it.
on the railing opposite your gangplank.
Can I?
And it just stares at you like a 1,000-yard stare. And then it flies off. Okay, you killed the seagull. Actually, hold on. I think the seagull actually might live through that damage. Hold on.
I'd be surprised.
Let me check. Well, it's not just an ordinary seagull.
Can I do a check to see if I can recognize the scorch marks in terms of like what kind of fire did it? If it was a magical, regular fire, somebody left the oven on?
Make me a nature check.
Seagull turned on the oven.
The seagull left the oven on.
Seagull could just be pure coincidental. You don't know.
The seagull left the oven on. That was it. Shit.
Okay, who changed my Discord or my phone one shit around?
I changed it around because I had to accommodate the new stuff that we added.
No, it's character sheet.
Oh wait, no, hold on. That's a recall knowledge check. That's me. What's your nature bonus?
3.
3. I'm probably not going to do much better. I did a lot better.
I figured you did because I rolled a 5.
Well, okay. To be fair, that is a 90% chance to do better, but I didn't expect to roll 21 total, which is good. You
Okay,
can...
Sid, you need to do some studying on statistics.
Nah, bro. I don't do studying on statistics, okay? You know what I do? I put on my sunglasses and I roll on down to my cardboard box because I failed to study statistics and it made me homeless. Anyway,
Good.
But I got an A in human factors, so it's okay.
yeah, I got an A in home ec. No. This is magical fire. You have a suspicion that the seagull is the one who did it. Also, I forgot to check the sheet again because I got distracted. Let's see. So what is that? That is 10 damage?
14 damage. 14
damage?
10 because
10?
I didn't.
Oh
use
yeah,
my,
you didn't. You
ability to-
yeah, no, it flies off another day.
Damn it.
It flies off to live another day.
Oh, wait, 100 more? Oh, wait, no, wrong record.
Hunter's mark? No, there is no hunter's mark here. Oh, so hi, PoopRat. What's up?
I said hi to him.
Oh. Anyway, so yeah.
Those little shits. Where?
Huh?
I said those little shits, I swear.
Yeah, no, but it set fire to your boat.
Bull.
So how much damage are we looking at? Like, still saleable? Or...
Oh, it's still saleable. Yeah, there's just scorch marks on it. Yeah, we got to it. We got to it in time when we smelled the smoke.
Is it in any sort of pattern? Like, maybe it's...
A dick.
Does anyone have... You know what? Kieran has Lore Master, so I'm going to roll that.
Yep.
Do you want to put your stat boost from the automatic progression into Lore Master?
Sure.
All right, sounds good.
I
That
didn't
gives-
get to read up on it because
It's basically, it's
busy.
just like little incremental things. One of them is your attack rolls. You get a +1 to attack. You get a +1 to 1 skill check. And you get double weapon damage dice now. Anyway, you got a 25, which means this pattern was arranged to set as much damage as possible to the ship. Like, it was a pattern to the point where there was going to be no overlap of the flames, so to speak. And you are considering yourselves very fortunate that the staff managed to catch this on time.
Cool.
Okay, so it's not a message like, you know, fire will rise.
It's a statement of intent.
Yes.
You know, those weird little sprinklers that I had in mind might be a good idea now.
Oh yeah, your sprinkler idea. Yeah, this was a good idea.
Yeah.
Speaking of your ideas, are we?
Yeah, let's go back to conspiracy theory now. I
Okay,
didn't
so
expect you guys
I
to go
bring out
back
the
to the
board.
boat so soon.
I bring out the board, and it's got all the string on it. And then I flip it over, and I say, "I'm sorry, that was my novel that I'm working on. It's just got one page now. It's just a map."
Oh yeah, I've made a storyline plot like that before.
You explained this so well to
Same.
me. Come on, you got this.
Yeah, I just need the map to do it. It's just a map that shows pirates.
Oh,
I say, okay,
right here.
remember it. Give me 10 minutes.
Okay, so while he's
So we're suspicious
Probably
of
him going
Credonia.
back to the chat going, where did I have it in the chat? Am I wrong?
Oh, I gotta wing this now. Okay, so we're suspicious of Credonia, correct?
Yes.
That they are fiddling in affairs everywhere on Isibar.
Correct.
And what we know of Pyrith is that the inhabitants seem to be safe, and any pirates that go to it get killed. We also know that Pyrith is an extreme environment with a very prominent volcano. What do we know about extreme environments? They often host unusual resources or certain resources in unusual amounts. That could be a very key area for Credonia. I suggest the Shadow of Pyrith is actually part of Credonia. You also have very competent, stealthy agents. And so, what I
Alright.
suggest is that we investigate to confirm these suspicions under the guise of, investigating the bounty. But we should also head to the Pyrith caldera and see if perhaps there are any mining operations. Alternatively, or rather at the same time, we could enlist the free sailors to scout out any exports from Pyrith to, say, Credonia or one of their locations on Isibar. And if we find out that it is, yes?
How do we have any way to combat the heat that we would feel from being so close to the Galradia? Or Calradia? Damn it.
Calradia.
It's
Caldera.
Calradian now!
Shield.
Hmm?
May I suggest a big shield to block all the Rodak crossbow bolts?
There's not enough of a shield to block all those. I would know. It's like the only unit in my army is Rodak crossbowmen, because that's all I need.
I'm just saying, I know of stories of like a drink that makes things cold, but I don't know if that actually is similar to that in this world.
Don't you have water balloons, Miss Brisby?
I do, but I don't think they're strong enough to combat like literal lava.
Let's see.
Let's not hop into any lava then.
Well, you have well, we do have Ray of Frost, but I don't think that would keep us cool. Oh.
Hmm.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Hold on, I think I do have. Yeah, I have Frost Vial, but that might not do what I. want.
There is a spell called Endure Elements.
Yeah, but that's only for self, right? That's not for.
It is one willing creature.
Yeah, no, see, that's not enough.
So that doesn't work.
No. That's my concern is being in this hole. Because I don't even know like how close. Because you said you wanted to go like near the mining areas in like.
If there are any, yes.
Huh?
If there are any, yes.
Yeah, but I still expect that whatever would be able to endure those kind of elements are probably not necessarily. They're probably useless.
By winter clothes, they keep you cold. It's in the name.
I think you'd overheat faster, but you know.
Miss,
I'm just
Mr.
worried about
Dis.
my fur getting singed. That's all I'm worried about. And plus, you know, we got to worry about how elements affect amphibians now too. Because don't they like moisture?
That's not mechanically speaking. That's not a thing. But go ahead and keep being racist. It's fine.
I feel like I never
What?
had the treatment of being racist over here.
Synashi?
What?
What the fuck did you just say?
Okay, she was making an assumption that you would dry up faster now that you're a frog.
That
Okay, so I just joined. Hello.
Greenie came into racism.
I was watching a video and playing Dragon Quest 11 and not paying attention to it. So
Okay, but
Well, speaking of Greenie, Kieran's a frog.
Kieran's a frog.
all right.
He's a grippling.
So in the-
It's-
so
Why?
yes. So in the last session that both you and PoopRat missed, I got double crit and killed.
Yeah, that part I was told, and I was
Yes.
told you're getting a new
So-
body. So now
yes,
you
I was reincarnated, which means that I don't get to keep the body I get. I get to roll on the random dice tray, and Sin decided I get to be a frog. So
I did
I'm a
not
frog.
decide. The fate. The
Yes,
dice
you did.
decided. The dice decided.
mm.
Okay.
But who decided that dice should be used?
you
Dice
you
man.
decided the options.
Well, to be fair,
Lin-Manuel.
No,
to be
there's no fairness here.
there is no fairness. I thought there was
That's fine.
fairness. I thought that fight was fair, and then it turned out to have
Well-
RNG shenanigans that I still cannot comprehend. You know, imagine this. Imagine this. That boss would have, like, really killed you guys. If she could have ever hit. She never did, but she could have.
You sound disappointed that you
boo.
didn't kill us with the boss instead.
Yeah,
Um,
I'm very disappointed that I got double crit by a random mook and not by the boss.
And on a side quest, it was the... Okay, so I will say that was one of the worst...
On a predisposed side quest that you decided should have enemies within.
Yeah.
I went on an expedition quest and I got, one-shotted by a devil joe. That's how it works.
Devil Joe. Devil Joe is far more merciful than this. This was just...
I know. Anyways.
I've never okay, I will actually say, Ulysses. In the campaign that I played Ulysses, he actually did have a worse death because the Barbarian killed him because Ulysses was suffocated by a cloaker the entire time and trying to shout out, "Hey, stop damaging this thing!" And that was it. Ulysses was dead, and then he got reincarnated. Yeah, no. Ulysses also, I've been on the receiving end of the reincarnation spell.
Yeah, I said get fucked.
It was get fucked, but it was fine.
Except for he got reincarnated into human.
He did, yeah. I got very lucky. Unfortunately,
All he got reincarnated into was boring.
Gripply are cool.
Oh no, it's
You got-
fine.
you
This is
got
fine.
reincarnated into boring.
Oh, I got reincarnated into boring? Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, can be human.
Yeah.
But
But anyway, so now to catch us all up. So the plan is for you guys to go from the Rock the Boat cruise to Pyrith to investigate the bodies.
So do they
Oh, yeah,
just
there's
throw
also
bodies into the volcano then?
Huh?
Do they just throw bodies into the volcano then?
No, they ship them out to sea. Just feed them to the sharks and whatnot, you know.
Oh, yes, I also forgot to add that if we do confirm that Credonia is gathering resources from the Pyrith caldera, we should probably assist with the embargo on Shinjuku. Although, does that matter as much?
Hold on, did you say assist with, like, as in contribute your ship to the embargo?
Shinjuku, sorry. Assist
Okay.
Shinjuku.
Okay.
Just Shinjuku.
Did anyone else?
We
Did anyone
should
else catch
join-
that? Did everyone else catch that, or was I?
I was gonna let him finish, and then I was gonna
If
question.
Credonia is mining the volcano, we're fucked. We should just join them. Sorry.
You can't beat them. Join them.
Come
Okay.
on, Norbury. You've never been so fatalistic.
Does everyone dislike that?
All right. So you're.
Oh, one more thing. It was at the very bottom of my bulletin board, right here in this corner. I missed it.
Wait, no, bulletin
If-
board?
Yes, he is on a bulletin board.
Yeah,
He's
alongside my
on the
novel.
bulletin board.
He pulled out a bulletin board to explain his theory and plan.
Yes, I have a pocket bulletin board.
No, he has it on. Oh, also, a seagull set the ship on fire.
That is somehow the most normal thing you've said.
Also, the mysterious passenger is a drow war experiment.
Oh
Never
yeah, by the
mind.
way, the mysterious passenger you guys picked up before, he joined in the fight in which Kieran died, and
Which
now
his name is
he's
Bucky.
Kind of killing Kieran, or
no, he did not kill Kieran. No, he was an ally.
That'd be awkward.
all right. I was going to say he joined the war on drugs on the side of the drugs.
No, he joined your ship. He's a crew
Okay.
member.
Ah, so now they're just passenger. They're no longer mysterious. Or...
No. William has bestowed the name Bucky onto him. Can you hear them though?
No.
Oh shit.
I am off Discord.
Oh,
Oh
all right.
shit. Well, close
how did-
Discord down. Or,
How
like-
did this mysterious last name passenger react to being just referred to as Bucky?
Yeah, he seemed to like it.
Does the pass? Like, all right. So what's it? What is the passenger again? This
He's a drow war experiment.
He's a
He has-
he's a flesh warp. He called himself.
Oh,
He
did he?
has more.
I missed that.
He has more arms than he's supposed to.
And he has
Well,
more
I mean-
mouths than he's supposed to. His odd manner of speaking is because he has 3 mouths hidden underneath his
Since
mask.
we're not the ones who conducted the experiments, how do we know if that's not actually the amount that they're supposed to have?
Yeah, fair enough.
So you're all going to Pyrith.
I had to clarify. Okay, so if we, damn it, what's the word? If we make sure that they're mining materials there in the Pyrith caldera, 1, we go to Shinjuku and assist with the embargo. 2, if Shinjuku cannot help us control the Pyrith caldera, we go to Macadia, who wants to stop Cradonia's advance of arms,
There we go.
and ask them. Those are my 2 backup plans.
Okay. Yes.
Okay, that's pretty
Welcome back.
on. Like, look,
Fun.
it's not even on.
Can you hear them though?
Yes.
Oh, then that's all that matters. Okay. So
Before we leave, Kieran is
Kieran's
Kieran's
gonna win.
gonna pick up a scythe.
That's good.
Because
I find
Kieran
this
is
to
no
learn
longer proficient with the rapier.
You know
he
what?
has,
You know
but
what?
He is
You know
now
what?
proficient with scythes.
Hold on.
Okay,
I'm
well-
gonna give you a choice. I'm gonna give you a choice. I'm gonna give you a choice again. Okay.
I'll-
I
I'll-
will allow you to keep your elf weapon proficiency, if you want to.
Wait, hold on. How is the frog wielding a scythe?
Well, I mean, he's okay. He's not an actual frog. He's a
humanoid.
frog person.
Well, given the
I-
way you guys were talking about it, I thought
I
you
am
actually meant
I
literally
am
like we had a
I am-
talking frog.
no. I'm a Gripply, so I'm about like dwarf sized, but as like a frog. Think of Kermit.
Yeah. All right. So that means your profile picture is now going to be the Grim Reaper Kermit. Gotcha.
Maybe.
Like based on the way you guys were laughing about it and talking about it, I thought you guys like they reincarnated into a
No,
talking
I will
frog.
say though. I will say that it was extremely possible that he actually could have become an actual frog. Because one of the critical failure result in performing the reincarnation ritual is to have your mind trapped in an animal. Just somewhere on the fucking planet.
And given the luck
And
of this
there
general
actually
crew as a whole, I would have believed that.
You could have become a seagull.
Oh my god, it could have been one of the Lord of Death.
Frankly.
Oh no, I would have been the seagull fighting the Lord of the Depths at that point. Right? Like, if you become a seagull, you.
Beeline straight to the, yeah.
But I think the thing about if you the
Oh, no, I
critical
just,
failure
like,
on top of it is you have no control of your actions. You're just
Oh sure.
you're trapped in the body of the animal. And
Sure.
you have to share the body with the animal's spirit, and the animal spirit gets to decide what happens. You're just along for the
Also
ride.
happens to be John.
Well, yeah,
Wick.
no. See, that's there's a whole plan here. You start befriending the animal, and then you control the animal like a mecha.
Ooh.
And you just get to
oh,
be
High fantasy mecha. Let's do it.
I'll be honest,
yeah, but it's just a mecha.
Actually,
in
I
a
think
fucking...
that's an actual vehicle in Galarian.
So here's the thing, if you have extremely high
I don't know these questions. Let's move on. Okay.
The answer is yes,
I'll be
because Sin
honest.
isn't a coward and would let the answer be yes.
I'll be honest. Like I was just having the mental image of Kieran as a frog, and uses magic and just like opens its mouth and shoots like ray of frost. Just. It's
I mean, I
just
can
carrying
and
Kieran
will
and
do
shit.
that.
All right.
We are just like carrying like Kieran as a literal frog, and as a gun. Just pull trigger, shoot ray, like choose frost laser.
Just press on his back to activate the spell. Like that's the trigger.
I don't have a tongue attack, but I can cast spells through my tongue.
Oh, that's actually kind of badass.
So like I can
Kinda cool.
use it to like interact with things when I touch things with my tongue.
Oh,
so
that's-
I can
No, that's actually really cool. I like that.
yeah.
But-
There's some interesting things that you can do with.
All right, so you are.
Also,
the
it's
cruise is
fine.
ready.
I picked up Gripply weapon from familiarity because I felt like it'd be funny if just like I'm familiar with weapons. Wait a second.
Hold up.
So I'm if it's cool with you, I'm gonna have a spear.
That's
Or,
fine.
Sorry, a scythe.
No,
You
that's
see,
good.
the true power move is to become proficient in the weapon that killed you.
Right.
Which is the Elven Spear, which he would have had proficiency if he was. No, he would not have had proficiency if he was an elf, because I think I made it an
Yeah.
advanced weapon. But anyway,
It would then count as uncommon for me, which means I could, or sorry, it would count as martial for me, so I could use it.
but anyway, you are going to Pyrith. So, does anyone want to do?
was
Any other business? Does anyone want to do any other business on the cruise before you leave?
I was gonna say the cruise's rest is home to the only educational facility on Isibar that I know of. We could read up on Pyrith there.
Yes. Let's see. Who wants to use? Let's do some lore master for Kieran. Anyone else want to make some checks?
What are we checking?
We are going to check for. We're going to gather information about Pyrith. William, what do you want to do? What do you want? What skill do you want me to do here?
I am trained in mining for the day with flexible studies.
Okay, and that bonus is 6. PoopRat, what about you?
I'm good.
You're good. All right, Greenie.
All right. Okay. Why are we here again? Like, what are we looking for?
So you're going to Pyrith, and
Yeah.
William has suggested to gather some information on the cruise before you go.
On the cruise.
Yes.
So we are currently on a traveling boat that happened to have someone that could cast reincarnate on it. That's why I am. That's why I was able to be brought back as a frog person like I am.
I'm trying to think of what would be helpful, but I feel very just like I have had a very long week here too.
Can you still hear that? Okay.
I'm trying to think of something. I don't know. I only have like a lore thing for Warfare. Like,
Warfare, that could actually. You probably have something. You know what? Let me give you.
Well, so here's the thing. We were literally talking about how we want to investigate it for the purposes of seeing if they're carting out materials from it. Yeah. Warfare could be used to see if you can gather information from like arms dealers here or anything like that to see if they've heard of any shipments from Pyrith.
so looking at my character sheet, I do not remember when we turned to level 4 if I've actually even leveled my character as.
We became level 4 the last time you were here, so you should have leveled up proper.
You should. I think I leveled you up to 4 itself. I don't know if I give you any feats.
Because like, if there's
No,
anything,
okay. So you have to pick a feat, and also,
I am very
did-
out of it.
I did double your weapon damage dice though
Yay.
already, so that's already factored in. Also, Mug, using your warfare lore,
Was I supposed to roll it or did you already do it?
I already rolled that. It's a secret check.
Did you want me to actually update my skills with the level up before we rolled that and like move on to other characters? Or how does it...
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, you already succeeded at this check, so... But just go ahead and update, and I will tell everyone the information they've gotten. William and Kieran, you have gotten... Colette, did you want to roll? What did you want to roll?
How do the people in Pyrith keep cool?
That might be a nature check. What's your bonus in nature again? 3? Why is it in caps?
So,
I might have. So anyway, Colette, let's just say you and Ellen have shit the bed.
Thanks.
Yeah. Ellen actually thinks that winter clothing does keep you cold.
God.
I was on to something.
No, you weren't.
And he has bought a set of it for himself.
Oh no.
Using his own money that he got from performing. So it has not affected the party funds.
Yeah, but
Very fashionable.
he seems
Alright, thank you.
So I don't think that, like, my eyes perceive that as, that still seems wrong.
Well, I
Not
mean...
that stupid.
it was in a book that this is how it's supposed to be, and plus, I mean,
But you're sweating already, honey.
no, I'm not. What are you talking about?
Moisture coming from your little bit of skin that is still visible.
That is the frost forming on my skin. Duh.
God.
all right.
Ellen, this is why you got shot.
Did you just say this is why he got shot?
I mean, he did. He got shot real fucking bad. That's the whole thing.
God, I thought I was getting confused when I wasn't here. Now I am here and I'm still lost. What the fuck is happening?
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
I'm just trying to remember what the site was to level up,
Oh.
and I'm asking for help. And
I'm
you guys
sorry.
are
I'm sorry.
Path Builder, 2
You're in
E's.
the air.
Okay, all right.
Path builder.
Yeah, Path Builder 2E is the website that I personally use for Overwatch.
Okay, so anyway, so back to Kieran and William. Pyrith had a incident recently. Well, not recently, but it was approximately a year ago where the caldera actually did erupt and wiped out a significant amount of life on the island.
Pompeii style?
Pompeii style. However,
Eh,
the settlement has been rebuilding slowly over the past year. And again, it is a very mysterious thing. People keep saying one of the most popular things about the Pyrith rebuilding and also the Shadow of Pyrith is the fact that the medical people who would examine the bodies say that they have never seen any cuts from any like method of anything that are as smooth and as clean as these bodies. And as for
Did you know this?
Huh?
No one, Kieran.
Quite right, Mr. Norbury. It's quite a strange occurrence.
And then as for
I might have heard that in Barley.
And as for Mug, you actually think that there would be value to the Cradonians keeping up on this type of stuff. You would know because the reason that Cradonian firearms are so... The reason they have firearms is because they use their abundant sulfur and saltpeter to make gunpowder. And you would also know from personal experience from working in that warehouse that you know. So William's theory actually does hold some ground. Hold some water. Sorry, I forgot the setting. Hold some water.
No,
Okay.
hold some lava. Come on now.
Hold some lava. Okay, I'm sorry.
Was the artillerist dedication thing like the feat I picked for level 3, like just the one you made up? I'm
One
trying
I
to
made
find.
up?
I'm trying. For some reason, when I loaded the Pathfinder 2 thing, it still had it as if I was level 2, so I didn't do the level 3 thing, which says general feat. And
Oh no, the
I-
general feat is like a skill feat or it's a general feat. You can pick a non-skill general feat, there's some good options. You could get toughness, fleet, improved initiative.
Oh, okay. Was the Incredible Initiative one? Or did
Incredible
I-
initiative, sorry. Improved
Okay, so
initiative was the old edition version.
That's what I did. That's what I did.
Okay.
Just making sure I had that.
All right,
Yeah,
so
our Terrorist is part of that, so that's a feat that you'll get again. That's one you can pick up at level 4.
yeah. So at level 4, you can now start going more into artillerist,
Okay,
which
so
you could
Artil-
do. You could do the short-handed feat, class feat for artillerist.
So
Or
I
you-
did Artillerist dedication,
Mhm.
and that was already on my sheet, so I guess I did do that.
Okay. So you guys are going to Pyrith. There is a storm in your path going to Pyrith. Do you want to try to sail around it to cause some time, or do you want to try to batten the hatches and see how you do?
Nature check to make sure it's natural.
Yeah.
Anyone wants to look at this storm to verify?
It's natural.
It's not photoshopped.
It's not Photoshop. No, it's not Photoshopped. It's not airbrushed or anything. It's a natural.
If we're being, folks away from the island.
No.
Somebody would.
No, it's just it's a natural formation.
Oh God, it's
Well,
Windows
Roland Emmerich gonna make
XP.
it.
Dude.
What was that, PoopRat?
Said so. Roland Emmerich didn't make this storm,
No, you don't hear any epic music. So,
and it's not 20 times larger than it should be.
No. No, it's not Geostorm. I haven't even seen that movie.
Oh, it's
So,
wonderful.
you guys are going to power through it?
No, is
I
there a
don't-
cow in it?
There is not a cow.
Damn.
What about another cow?
That's the same cow, and no.
It's the same cow. So the same cow that's not in there.
Yes, it is the same cow that is not in there.
Damn.
Sail around it? Go through it?
We're not
Are
on
you
like
feeling-
a.
To see your best bets? Or sailing lore, probably.
Sailing lore?
Yeah, actually, could I make a sailing lore check about this? Just sort of like, there are storms that look bad but aren't actually, and there are storms that look bad and are bad, and just sort of like trying to get a read on it to make sure, like, is this like, if we sailed through this, would this mess up the ship badly?
What is your sailing lore check? Is it +8 or is it
plus
still
8?
+8? Okay. Hold up.
Also, was there any downtime in between
Join for that, I have
the
plus eight.
Rockabelle cruise to Pyrith Island? Enough to make a meal or two?
You can make a meal or two, yeah.
Okay, I want to make 2 meals.
Okay.
Meal A, meal B,
So like 10 chicken
and
McNuggets.
give them both to Kieran.
Okay.
What-
Specifically
why
just
are
for
they
Kieran?
called meal A and meal B? I'm concerned.
They both appear to be the same dish. But I want you to try them and tell me which one tasted better to you, meal A or meal B.
Okay,
Oh,
Kieran, what's
okay.
your perception check?
Uh,
Or do you just want to say no because she has a face? She has a face, and I'm not. I don't even trust it.
Make sure that it cooked properly for the whole crew, and I had these 2 dishes, and I'm more curious to see which one tastes better.
Brisby.
Okay.
Miss Brisby.
Flies in one.
One of yeah.
Nice big flies.
Miss Brisby.
Yes, there's flies in the one. They were both an elven dish that Kieran liked before the transformation, but now one of them had flies, and I wanted to see it.
I love the name change.
Yeah.
I actually
I
thought
had
you would
to-
change it to Decrocolis.
No.
But I love it. Yes, you can tell which one has the flies in it.
Miss Brisby, why are you trying to feed me flies? I just
Fun now.
You're a kid.
I-
now.
I
Squid. now-
still
Brisby.
Miss
They feed you
Brisby, I
cheese.
still have the same taste buds. I understand the difference between the two.
Colette is giving you like the biggest like puppy dog eyes. Like, can you at least
Can you at
try it? Because maybe you don't know. strong like the frog one.
Oh my god! No, we're moving on from this.
No, that's not bad.
The DM has spoken. We're done.
We're moving on from this because this is
I looked
no.
down. Which one did I have?
Yeah, which one did you have, Mr. Norbury?
He had the fly one. It was fine. So you
It
reach.
was an odd crunch and some fluttering.
So, William, you and Kieran managed to. You put your heads together and you're like, yeah, we got this. And you sail through the storm. You all get wet. There are some very rough waves. But under the leadership of both of you, you are able to steer through the storm. Now you're all soaking wet, yeah, but you know, you got this.
Nice and cool for all the lava ahead.
Oh,
Yes.
my winter coat is soaked.
Good. Let it dry out. Let it dry out.
Oh, fine.
Okay,
And-
while he has that hanging up to dry, I'm gonna slip a vial of frost in there, so like at some point it can break and just cool him down.
All right, so you arrive at Pyrith, and you do see the caldera looming over the island, off into several miles in the distance. And Pyrith is a pretty small town. It's got probably like, I don't know, only 20 houses or so. And it's got like 3 farms. You sail into the port, and the people, they look at you as you leave the ship. Hello there, travelers. One of them shouts to you.
Hell.
No, Greenie.
Okay.
We're using different skill bonuses.
Okay. I didn't know if I was supposed to change anything on my skill bonuses when I leveled up there.
Nah. But,
Okay.
yeah, so, what brings you? Are we getting new supplies?
No, we're actually here to investigate the area. There's some interested parties seeing how Pyrith is rebuilding. You know, since the caldera's eruption over the last year. We wanted to come and check in on the situation. You know, many people all over the world very curious, seeing seeing if their families survived or how things are rebuilding for some that wish to return.
I mean, we're slowly, as you can see. He kind of
course.
let's make him a Tengu. Yeah, why not? Tengu are fun. He just kind of widens his arms and, just points to, kind of motions to all the buildings that are around. So you're not here to bring us supplies, though?
No, sorry.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, we don't have too much to spare, but if you do want to, we do have a tavern if you want to go in there and drink.
Of course. Thank you very much for your hospitality. We'll be on our way.
You're quite welcome. If you need any questions, feel free to ask any one of us, probably, but you might want to speak with the mayor first. Or, you might want to speak to the mayor if you want something really, something for the... If you can speak to the mayor. I fucked that up.
Of course.
The mayor's name?
I always would speak to the man.
The mayor's name is deep in my folders here.
Mayor.
Mayor, yes.
Mayor deep folder. Oh yes.
Silas Oldani.
Oh, note taking.
Oh.
Yes, you were very close.
I mean, I thought it was a lie.
You go into the tavern, and it is pretty quiet in there. There is a tiefling managing the bar.
Not to sound racist, but I was expecting a tiefling in the volcano area.
Not to sound racist, after giving the Gripply a dish of flies.
It wasn't a dish of flies. It had fly seasoning on top.
Anyway, so what do you
I had
guys?
2 bowls of spaghetti and one sauce just had some wings that are going on it.
Look,
So-
look.
That's what it
You
was.
should,
I didn't do it live flies. Damn, that's tough.
Oh my
honestly, you should have known
God.
better that this
This
just
is
was
getting. This is spiraling.
not. You should have known better that this shit was just not gonna fly.
Okay. So, what do you do in the bar? You see a few people in there. It's a very quiet time of day. Everyone's out farming. Or doing various other things to help the settlement rebuild. Howdy, travelers. The tiefling says as he's cleaning a mug.
Howdy.
In the kitchen today?
Any specials in the kitchen? Well, we do have some volcano bake meat.
I'm done. I see what you did there, but fine. I will take the volcano baked meat.
All right, that'll be 1 silver. What was that?
Did nobody else get that reference?
Pretty sure Joker would get it.
Wait, hold on. What did you guys say?
Volcano bake meat.
Volcano bake meat.
Volcano bake meat?
Okay, so maybe.
Great song.
Is this another one of those previous D&D campaign things?
No, it's a
No,
reference
it's
to.
not. It's a reference to Viet Crystal because of
Yeah.
course it
Okay.
is.
You see, I knew they would.
No,
get it.
yeah, I remember.
they would
I
do it.
remember. Don't worry. It's what they called the volcano cookies, I believe.
Lava
No,
cookies.
wait, no.
Yep.
Yeah, lava
Volcano
cookies.
bake meat.
Yep.
Why?
I'm not even sure it was lava cookies. I think
No, it was
just
lava cookies.
whatever she was cooking in the mom's kitchen.
Better.
Oh, was it?
Sorry, it's no,
I-
yeah, sorry. Here, no, it's the
Like
it's the
meat.
Cinnabar volcano burger.
Arnold Steven Portobello mushroom burger?
Anyway,
Oh,
you
Yeah.
receive like a bun cake shaped meatloaf that has a drizzle of blackened sauce on top.
Kieran will actually put a gold coin down for payment, and then say, "We're also here for some information. If you'd be keen."
No, we can't tell you what the sauce on the food was.
He takes the gold coin, puts it in his pocket. I might be keen.
And
What's
then, Kieran will sort of Kieran will sort of look back to Mr. Norbury to see if he wants to speak up first, and then sort of go on. It's like, we're here to investigate. You know, there's a lot of rebuilding happening around here, and we're very glad for it, obviously, but we're trying to figure out if anyone's keeping an eye on this, if anyone's getting a massive benefit out of this, you know, out of the exports around here.
Exports. Ain't no exports coming out of this way. We barely have enough supplies for ourselves.
Yeah, of course. No, not supplies. You know, the rock, the sulfur around here be quite valuable to some people. So I'm
Yeah, it would be.
making sure
I mean,
that's...
if we could get to it. It's hot up there.
Of course,
And
of
plus, barely anyone wants to try to go near the damn thing since the shadows looming about.
course. The shadows. Do I feel like this guy's telling me the truth?
What's your perception?
I have a +4.
What's 4? Oh, that's a pretty good perception. Yeah, he's telling you the truth.
Okay. Mr. Dysopalis, do you feel satisfied with that? Or fuck. No. Shut up, it's been a while.
It has
It's
been a while. No, it's okay. It's okay, man. It's okay.
I was so confused.
Mr. Norbury, are you satisfied?
It's okay. Earlier in the session, we're really going to start a speech with Mr. Norbury. I had to correct myself.
Damn it. You too.
At least it's not just me.
Change your name.
You two are terrible. You're both
How many-
awesome.
How many of us have changed our names and also appearances, whether we want it or not?
You two, right?
Hey, I forgot why I forgot why you also changed your name.
Oh, I
Wait.
just labeled myself as Kieran Difrogalist because this is the sheet that I'm a frog in case I ever get like true polymorphed or something.
All right.
Or like,
He's-
I don't know, Moonbeam might like fuck me up. I don't know how that works anymore. But yeah, are you satisfied with that answer, Mr. Norbury?
You say that people are afraid to go because of the shadow.
Yeah.
What we've heard so far, the shadow protects you from pirates.
Yeah, it does protect us from pirates,
You ha-
but I mean, look, these pirates, they come in, 10, 15, 20 guys, and then, they threaten us, make demands. Next morning, they're all piled together, cut open, just in a pile of their blood. I mean,
Where
Guess you could change
where are they usually found?
they are usually found about a couple miles in.
Hmm.
When's the most recent visit you had from a pirate?
The most recent visit we had was a couple months ago.
No. So there's no evidence to look at right now.
Not at the moment, no. It was... Like I said, though, I mean, it was just the same gruesome thing. Piled together, sliced right down the middle, and
So
the
so
doctors...
They
So it's not.
they tried to make a deal, and the Shadow gave them 50% off on that, I guess.
He chuckles.
It's not a surgical cut. I mean. the
It's
rumors
not
are-
a surgical cut, no.
the
This...
rumors are clean cut, but I thought surgical cut, but no, that's not.
According to the doctors, I mean, it's a surgical cut, but bigger. It's as
So
clean...
looking for somebody wielding a giant ass scalpel. Got it.
I mean, hey, we don't mess with it, okay? We don't... All we know is that it watches over us, it protects us,
That,
but...
that volcano up there, does it have a good whetstone if you can get to it?
We don't know. We're...
Well, if you got clean cuts, that means sharp blade.
It does mean a
I
sharp
mean-
blade.
Yeah, that or...
Check to make sure I know that.
No, I'm not gonna. No. You know enough about weapons to know what a whetstone is.
Obsidian is sharp.
Yeah, obsidian is sharp.
You've seen our you've seen other bladesmiths. You would understand. I would hope.
Yeah, like I said, you would know a whetstone. There's just no...
Yes, I know.
You know how weapons work. I'm not gonna make you roll to see if you know how weapons work. If you were a wizard with absolutely no weapon familiarity feats, maybe. But moving on. Yeah, no one's like it's a blessing and a curse, We don't know what's up there because we're not risking it. Now, the lava flows, they did leave behind quite a bit of stone that we used.
What the fuck?
But
I accidentally clicked on my warfare
sorry,
thing and then I
did
heard
your
someone's
phone just
phone
go
go
off,
off.
sir?
The instant I clicked it, just
Perfect. Ba-da-da-da-da.
my warfare skill is texting me.
You rolled 22 warfare.
By accident. Doesn't do any. I
But-
have indeed critically succeeded in the fact that a sharp blade equal clean cut. Unless you
Yes.
just swing it. unless
yes, you
somehow-
know that
unless you-
many people die in war because the enemy's weapons were sharp.
unless
People
you-
die when they are killed. In
Yes.
case you didn't
Then
know.
again, Then again, even if the weapon wasn't super sharp, if you swung it hard enough, you might still leave a clean cut anyway, just from the sheer force.
Yep, you are entirely correct in that. Now, but yeah, so if you guys want to try to go up there and see what's up there, you go ahead and do that. But don't say
Do
that.
pirates go up there and that's how they die, or do they die because they are pirates on your land?
Yes.
We're not entirely sure, okay? We don't know how the bodies end up like that. It's just, again, they threaten us, and whatever's protecting this island kills them.
Okay, so the sequence of events are they threaten you guys, and then they kill you. Not necessarily they go up there and look around and get.
Yeah, it doesn't matter, but they're all dragged to the same spot.
What
Thank you
spot?
for your information.
You're quite welcome.
Wait, what spot?
What spot? It's about a couple miles towards the volcano. All right, you'll know it. It's been trampled. All right, you're gonna see, and he's gonna explain the path to get to the spot. We put down a bunch of little identifying stones to go there. Just, because we're tired of trying to find all the rotting corpses. We want to get to them when they're fresh. So that way we can, examine them and stuff.
Well, you said the last corpse was like months ago. I mean, are you guys still checking the trail on a regular basis, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the mayor goes up there on a regular basis to check it out.
Was he your mayor when the Shadow first appeared?
Yeah.
Like,
Mm.
okay, I don't think I asked that.
Well, what? Yeah,
It's
what's?
been the mayor.
Yep, the mayor.
We
and
can ask the
Shadow
mayor
are-
about this. Perfect.
Real shadow.
No, okay, better question. When did the Shadow appear, and when did your mayor appear? Are they the same time, or were they separate times? You don't understand the question, do you?
No, I do.
Okay.
The
Sin did not, in fact, understand the question.
it's like the narrator from Stanley Parable just cuts in. But poor Synashi did not understand the question.
If you want to rephrase it the way I
No. You asked the question fine. I just wanted to make the joke.
Yeah.
You're fine.
You guys are busy making jokes out loud. I've shove all my jokes in the corner.
Okay. So, yeah. I'm not entirely sure. I mean, it might be a good idea to ask the mayor about this.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
His office is in that. It'll be like a kind of small hut with a straw roof.
Same direction as the trail or opposite direction of the trail?
On the way.
Alright.
Maybe.
And you follow his instructions and you go to the straw-roofed house. Hut house.
Doesn't seem like the best material to be making homes out of right next to a volcano, but alright.
I get the feeling
Yeah,
that they're
no.
disappointed. Erupted. They were just gonna die anyway.
Yep. So,
I mean, the pure
do you
heat
knock?
alone from a volcano in close proximity might, set some of that straw apart.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Do you,
magic straw.
so what do you do? Do you knock? I mean, it's a wooden door. It's, wooden walls still, just,
Okay, let's get a very musical knock.
Ah, yes, come in. You punch a hole through the door.
Oh no! No!
Oh god, oh.
Actually, William, here, how about this? You all just hear a thud, and William go,
Oh no! Ow!
you don't take any damage or anything, but your hand does hurt. Come in? Come in?
See,
Was that a
on-
knock?
On your way to the door, you trip and knock on the door with your face.
No.
Yes.
Okay, so as
No,
you go in, you are greeted by a Gripply.
Salutations!
Ah, salutations!
Now, are you talking common or are you talking?
He's talking in
Berkeley,
common, yes.
Probably.
No,
yeah, I mean, yeah, no.
Mayor's
common.
talking in common. Salutations, outsiders. He's sitting behind a stone desk, and you can... It's very obviously that it's formed from the stone that the lava left behind.
Of course.
What can I
we
assist you
hear
with
that-
today?
We hear that you're the mayor of this village.
Yes, Silas O'Donnell. Pleased to meet your acquaintance.
My name's Dysopalis. It's nice to meet you. I will extend a froged hand.
Yes, and he will extend his own froged hand and shake it. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Okay. We're gonna have to calm you down.
Kieran would actually like to quickly take a look around. Does Silas have a scythe?
He does not have a scythe. Actually,
Okay.
hold on. Let me check his sheet again. He might have a scythe. No, he has
Your answer to the question is already answer enough for what Kieran was curious about.
Okay.
Yeah,
He has
Colette,
what is called a... It is a
Don't see the
gripply
chat.
weapon.
Yes.
It is called a rungu. A rungu. It is a
Yes.
special club that is designed for throwing.
Yeah, it's a throwing club. It's actually like kind of neat.
It is kind of neat. It goes long, okay? It goes long for a throwing club. 30 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The fuck is a
Yeah.
shotgun?
It's a big stick.
Okay.
So anyway, yeah, so... yes, I am the mayor, so what can I do for you? Are you here to deliver shipments?
No,
Oh,
unfortunately.
I am
Sorry.
expecting some.
Where are you expecting shipments from, if I can ask?
We're expecting shipments from Stone Rage Mountain. They're sending us some pickaxes.
Oh, very interesting.
Does that mean you do have money around here?
Well, we had a mine, but
Huh.
it got covered with lava.
Of course. So you need to try to re-access it, and the pickaxes
That's-
will help with that.
Yeah, that's what I want to do, but
Open it. I got bombs.
please,
Ah,
please
yes.
don't,
Bo-
please don't.
Bombs and and volcanoes. My favorite pair.
No, we're going to. I mean, I appreciate your enthusiasm to help us rebuild our settlement.
They were water bombs.
Water bombs are not. I mean, that could
Yep.
help, but
We don't need a bunch of obsidian.
Ghost charge.
Look, we don't want anyone croaking more than
I
they
don't
already are.
feel comfortable with all that ordnance near my settlement.
Like I said, he doesn't want to croak any more than he already does.
Oh my god. So, yes, we do. Yes, we are and they are sending. Stone Rage Mountain is sending us an engineer as well to assist us in getting back into the mine.
Interesting.
Yes.
Kieran will sort of look to Mr. Norbury. It's like, so when you did have access to the mine, was there any sort of specific like? What's the best way to ask this? Did you have any specific exports, or were you just sort of selling to whoever came by?
Basically selling to whoever came by. There was a lot of iron, surprisingly. A little bit of
course.
copper, but mostly
Mhm.
iron.
Of course.
There was also fire elementals
Yes. Fire
that were
elementals, that
quite
makes sense.
dangerous.
Mhm.
All right.
Elementals.
No,
We
we
need
didn't
to-
encounter any earth elementals. No rock golems, just living fire.
Yeah, is living fire not good enough for you?
Yeah, and then it didn't become the living fire that destroyed our settlement. It was the non-living fire.
Non-living fire.
Yeah.
Now, what
Uh,
I'm more interested
I don't know,
about is,
we're-
have you found what the source of this shadow is?
The shadow. No, we have not. He has...
Ahead,
This has happened for
perhaps?
quite a while, for the last few years, as a matter of fact. Where anytime pirates would threaten us, they would just be killed. And we didn't know it. We didn't know it at the time, but one of our hunters was out looking to see if there was any game, and he came upon an odd smell. And followed it and found the first pile of bodies.
And is the pile always in the same spot?
The pile has always been in the same spot, yes. It has
Interesting.
really made the ground fertile and growing in that spot with all the blood and whatnot.
Of course. Blood does make the grass grow.
Yes.
Bleh.
And we have been trying to solve it, but nothing has come up so far.
That is certainly an option, Greenie. But if this is a supernatural force that is just insta-killing people, I don't think we need to fight that.
I mean, you've died once. What's the second time?
My God!
Somebody has to survive in order to bring us all back, though.
Who said all of us had to be part of the fake threat?
Awful. Yeah, Kieran will sort of,
Get all teams coming off the same ship together.
It doesn't mean we all agree on everything.
so yeah, Kieran will sort of,
Natural threat will turn that.
Yeah, what will Kieran do?
yeah, it was like, do you think it's of one of your townsfolk?
If it would be one of our townsfolk, I don't know who. None of us are really warriors, so to speak.
Of course. Just, the cuts, if they're so clean, that means one of two things. Either it's a well-honed edge, like one that could come from a scythe or from a larger blade, or it's some sort of supernatural force. And I was curious if you had anyone that lived here in mind.
No, I don't.
I mean, you're not the Shadow, are you, buddy? And I punch him in the shoulder.
Not the what?
You're not the Shadow, are you,
Shadow.
buddy? And I-
Okay, attempt a diplomacy check. Okay, this is not a secret, so you're gonna have to give me a diplomacy check, sir.
I get to roll something. Yeah.
That does not meet... Okay, so hold on. No.
Can I
No.
use my non-existent hero point?
I mean, we
Oh
should
yeah, we
have hero
all have
points.
one hero point. Yeah, everyone has a hero point.
Joe,
Go ahead.
spend it. Yeah, you spend it.
That, we just
We're
got
putting those
reminded
back.
of a couple of sessions ago. Now that everyone's here, you might want to bring that up.
Oh yeah, so hero points, guys. So you can use a hero point to re-roll a skill check, or I think you could use them to stabilize. But unfortunately, I think you have to do that on your turn, which still would not have saved Mr. Dysopalis.
Is it like is there like a cooldown to how many times you can use the one hero point? Or is it just one time ever?
oh.
You start with one. You start with one per session, and depending on how cool things happen, or if you guys amuse me, I might reward you more. That's better. I think that's a critical
Yeah.
success, actually. Hold up. I actually no. Hold up. Let's see.
Hold.
Yeah,
You
that
found
is a
out that
critical.
only-
Okay.
You found out that not only was he the
I
shadow,
am not the shadow.
Why?
I'm gonna have to roll a perception check for that.
You're gonna roll a
Who's-
perception check for that. Okay,
Is that a secret?
that is a secret because it's a sense motive. So what's your perception with a +4 circumstance?
The plus
9?
4, it will be 9, yeah.
He's telling the truth.
Damn it.
I am not
hate
the
when they do
shadow. If I was the shadow, I mean, I don't think I would hide as much as I have been. I mean, I
Why
hear...
have you been hiding?
Huh?
Why have you been hiding?
Well, you know what I mean. If I was the shadow, I would not be hiding.
Like, you're actually proud of what the shadows are doing.
Yes, I mean, it's... Okay, let's look at some of the other settlements, for example. Like, we have Belly Tear. Alright, ever since Oscar got ousted, And Big Quiver has stepped in. Big Quiver has made so much noise of how well he keeps that town safe that no one really wants to threaten the place. And instead, here, we have some mysterious force, and that's what's keeping people away.
You know, I've met Big Quiver personally, and I gotta say, not as reliable as you'd think.
Really?
Good man, just not totally reliable.
Oh, that is unfortunate. I do hear stories of his exploits.
Oh, no doubt. But let's just say, like, theoretically, if, you know, you were gonna do something fun, like pull a prank on a friend or something with him, he'd just walk away without telling you.
Oh, that is...
He's that kind of guy.
That is terribly unfortunate.
I feel like there's a joke here I'm either forgetting the context to.
No, don't worry.
I
Don't worry
remember the
about it. Don't worry about it.
It's not worth getting into, but I
No.
remember the context.
So, that is currently where your lead has stopped, unless you want to go to the spot.
Yeah, let's go to the spot.
I mean, yeah, it's a good spot. Why not?
Okay.
We
You
do
follow...
have a very interesting point of intel already, which is the fact that Stone Rage is supplying an engineer and pickaxes, and if I do remember correctly, Stone Rage does have a Cradonian presence on it.
You are correct.
So
Also, I
there's
muttered
a
to the
non.
group that barkeep was definitely bullshitting us.
I am still keeping my suggestion as a last resort option.
That is a last resort option, is to just fucking threaten the place and poke...
It sure.
No, like,
That sure is.
we would know
an
it's not a
option.
real threat. We would literally coordinate with the people and be like, we're going to pretend to be a threat.
Like,
And see
hold on.
Yeah, no, for sure.
It's like, hold on.
As
How do
we're
we fall
walking,
for
I
this?
just say, and if
Oh, sorry. Okay. And before you walk out,
as
just...
we're walking,
Yeah?
I'll just say, "Avast ye, matey," every few steps.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
Mr. Norbury, you need to. Let's not play with forces that we do not know what they are yet.
If we
Okay.
we fake a threat and no one shows up, that rules out it being like something outside of the town that is protecting it. Like that is a real thing.
Yeah, for sure. That's a great solution. But then we get attacked by a ghost of the people that are here that died, and then we start getting murdered. And that's not good.
What if it attacks people in our sleep or something?
I'm sure Sin has perfectly balanced this encounter this time, we promise.
Actually...
Yeah,
End of the campaign
it's gonna
incoming.
cast 5 fireballs on us.
No, it's 4
That would be
fireballs.
appropriate for the setting, but... No. I will actually say with confidence, this thing has no spells.
We say that we're
But I
not
also
a
might be lying, so you can't trust me.
We say that we are not a threat in a very
Dubious
threatening manner,
law.
and Kieran gets so confused it erupts the volcano.
We are not a threat!
We're not a threat.
You gotta yell "I love you," but you also gotta say it in German because love is confusing and stuff.
Okay, no. Anyway, you do follow the bartender's instructions and follow the stone markers up the mountain, and you come upon a little crop circle type of thing, which is surrounded by trees that are starting to grow. Like little sprouts.
Nature is healing. Ignore the bodies.
There are no bodies here, though.
Yeah,
Nobody
nature is nature is healing because of the bodies.
Yeah, pretty
What kind of
much.
beautiful little trees do we got here?
That is the lesson we
Happy little ones.
They're happy little trees, yes.
I like how Strax set it up and PoopRat stole it.
To be fair, that
Don't
definitely
worry,
goes in my role.
I'm just as clueless as to what is going on.
You know that they are happy little trees.
No, yeah, I rolled a 5.
Yep. They're
Well,
happy
hey,
little
Happy little
trees.
Rolled a 7 actually. The problem is that my nature is -2.
How did you both roll a 5 on nature? What is this?
That's
Uh,
3 of us.
no.
Nature check, by the way.
Wait, what do you mean? You also rolled a 5 on nature?
Remember that first one?
Oh well, no. Okay, you didn't roll a 5 nature on this check. That's
Alright.
it.
Well,
my nature.
well,
He
let's-
rolled a 5. It's that he rolled a 6, I rolled a 7. Our nature's modifiers are shit.
Dang, Grognak really knows these trees.
Okay, Grognak.
Yeah, I know happy little trees when I see them.
You do know these happy little trees, and you're just gonna keep that odd little secret. So these are.
We just post that Captain Planet isn't fucking around thing.
No, this is no Captain Planet. So Grognak knows that these trees are. I don't really know any trees that grow near volcanoes, so I'm gonna say palm trees.
Well, at this point, you just like went to different trees.
Because I'm extremely ignorant.
Starts.
Volcano trees.
He refers
no. So
to scientific.
yeah, these are
Hold on.
palm trees that are gonna produce lava coconuts. Perfect.
Yes, I was gonna.
Yes. Grognak, eventually when these trees grow big and strong, they will produce spicy coconuts.
Oh fuck.
Spicy coconut milk. Hell yeah.
Which will be like regular coconuts, except they make your asshole shit fire.
Actually, hold on. I'm
Please
just like,
don't speak of spicy milk.
Coconuts are a laxative already. so-
we just have Grognak read this specifically. And just
Yep. So
The weird part is, they're actually just called lava trees.
they are just called lava trees? Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, that's disappointing, kind of. Okay. Anyway,
Sometimes scientists aren't that creative.
yeah.
Right, so clearly what we need to do right now is we desperately need to put the lime in the coconut.
Yes. To create a
Then-
spiced
lava limes?
rum Cuba Libre.
Shake it up.
Anyway, I'm getting off track. Okay, we're getting off track. So yeah, what other checks do you guys want?
When have we been on track?
There was a brief moment in session 1 where we were on track.
No, there wasn't. We immediately were in a dream sequence. We weren't on track.
That was on track.
No,
Yeah,
it
that's all
wasn't.
cool and all. Anyways, I climbed
The
the tree. to try and
train
get a
was
coconut.
imaginary, but the track was real.
Look, we're not on track. I do not know how you even put tracks in the water.
That is true. All right, William, what are you doing?
Climbing the tree to get a coconut.
Oh,
Very
It's
important.
not grown.
it's not grown. It's
yeah,
a
they're
sprout.
still a little happy.
Yeah, I get a coconut sprout. Duh.
Mr. Disciple. Mr.
Okay.
Disciple, that might be the stupidest thing you've
You
ever said.
yank the sprout out of the ground.
You see, here's the thing.
He's no longer
Uh-oh.
My athletics check was not to grab a coconut. It was to try to follow along with the mental gymnastics on display here.
Unfortunately,
That'd be an
you failed.
acrobatics check.
But yes, William, you pull one of the sprouts out of the ground.
I don't know why I thought you meant a coconut sprout on a palm tree.
What?
My mind blanked.
So now you
Are-
have destroyed one of these
are-
trees. Good job.
Are
You've
you
uprooted it.
high?
Fuck you,
Strax?
nature.
The ghost has perceived us now as a threat for destroying nature.
I hold up the destroyed sprout and I say, "Avast, yarg!"
Okay.
Mr.
Thunder.
Mr.
So-
Norbury, calm down,
I've died.
please.
You do not die immediately.
Occultism.
Occultism? That's a good check.
Yeah,
I-
that's what I was going to suggest.
Yeah, like I'm just like speeding this
I
along
did
here.
check.
Occultism, see if there is anything I can tell somehow.
You don't think this is supernatural, but at the same time, you know of rituals that would involve putting dead bodies in a pile with massive surgical cuts. So
Wait, what?
Very specific.
it could go any way.
You see,
I was hoping that there'd be a pile 2 study because I kind of.
I don't know.
Well,
Can I make a lore master check to see if I've read about anything
Wait a little
about
bit, I'm
this
sure
before?
we'll end up.
I don't want us to be the experiment.
If you've read about what, Kieran?
If I've read about incidents like this, about like protectorates of the like. I'm asking to use my War Master to see if I know of anything like this that's happened
Okay.
before. Where it's
Like a mystical force that would do something like this?
yeah, just like
Okay.
see,
You
yeah,
have
see what I can
heard
call upon.
you've heard of very obscure rumors that air elementals are sometimes capable of doing things like this, invisible stalkers in particular. But that means that it would have to be directed by a master to do so, or it would feel as if its territory is threatened.
Please
Okay,
put-
so
By
there's potentia that an air elemental would see this as its territory, and then the pirates are threatening it, basically.
Yes, that is that potential.
Okay. So
I'm just gonna
Okay.
go ahead and put this sprout in the ground.
yeah, please.
We found it.
It's like, Mr. Norbury, there's a good
Put
chance
you in
that
a
this
better
is an
location,
air.
get more sun.
This is an air elemental.
I see, I see.
So wait, I thought the only elementals we had were fire elementals. But we had
Below ground, but air elementals are also known. They can be invisible. So that doesn't. Whether or not they've been seen is not something that is immediately disqualifier.
an air / demon.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Fast enough.
Why did I
It sounds
press
like
that?
air
Don't
if it
worry about
moves,
it.
so it's gonna be so hard to sense.
Just trying to close the thing, but I accidentally clicked on the feed. Don't worry about it.
Ah, that's fine.
Worry yourself.
I am gonna go ahead and cast detect magic to see if I can get sort of a trace from this. If this is air elemental, there's a chance it might have like a magical.
There is a
like-
chance. You are correct. However, you detect no magic.
Would I know if there's a chance that that's just because of how long it's been, or if it's just like they're like, they would still be here even if just a little bit?
If no matter how long ago it would be, you would know that there would be at least a faint sense of magic.
All right. Then can we look around? Can we look around here to see if there's sort of like other tracks to see if we can find whatever hermit's hovel the person that did this is in? Because the person said that there's no like bladesmiths in town, so whoever could make a blade that sharp would have to sort of be on their own.
You are correct in that assumption. What's everyone's perception checks? Let's start with
we got a
let's start
+4.
with Kieran. 4? Okay, Kieran. I'll roll yours first. Okay. Mr. Norbury, I think yours was a 5.
Is this something I would pursue a lead on?
Did you pursue a lead? Sounds like you're pursuing a lead. So I'm gonna give you your circumstance bonus.
Okay. Thank you.
And Colette, what is your perception?
3.
3.
Pretty sure I wouldn't be able to.
All right, Grognak.
I got 5, so
5. Oh wow, very perceptive barbarian. And
Yeah, for sure. It could definitely be obsidian, but still, like nobody here has obsidian weapons,
Ledig.
from what we could tell.
My perception is 4.
5.
It's rolling. The dice are rolling for Ledig. Okay,
The dice are trying.
the dice are trying. The site was really struggling there for a minute.
Crunchy.
Okay,
crunchy
Colette?
dice.
Oh, okay. Well, that actually
Oh,
doesn't.
I thought you were telling me too.
No. It's a secret roll. However,
Yeah,
you're
God.
actually you actually matched. So
Oh, wait, what?
yeah.
You watched what Colette got, I guess.
No. He matched what I rolled for him.
Oh, double crit? Gotta love it.
So anyway,
Using my luck for the most dumbest of things. Huzzah!
who was first? I believe it was
Huzzah!
Kieran, and then William. Basically everyone but Colette. Colette is distracted by the smell. It is too ashy. but you all do spot some tracks.
I critted, but it didn't matter. Hooray!
And they lead not further up the mountain, but around it.
I
Alright,
critted,
let's.
but it didn't matter. Twice at once.
Gotta love it. Alright, let's
Yeah.
let's follow these tracks then.
You follow the tracks for...
See, we are on track, finally, after all these years.
No, you're standing to the side of the tracks. Anyway, you follow this for a couple hours, and it's starting to get dark. But you do come upon a... Something's just off about this area of the forest that you've come upon. It's a little too clean. You
Can I
see
use
that there's... You see the rustlings of something that has happened here. You think someone might have... You think someone might have set up camp?
Yeah.
You see like a hole in the ground where a tent stake would go. The area has been trampled. But there is no signs of any other signs of the camp.
Does the tractor stop there?
No, they go on.
Can I use my second perception crit to search her path?
Search for what?
Is to search around to see if I see any signs of like how recently or how long it's been since the.
You know what? I'll allow it. Yeah. You find little bits of dried berries. You wouldn't think to pay attention to them, but there they are, dried berries.
Interesting. So this is how they're
Berries
surviving
may
up here
take
on
anywhere
their
from
own.
9 hours for small slices to 36 hours for whole berries to dry. William knows this and didn't just Google it.
William, I think that might be a cooking lore check.
I mean, to be
That
fair,
would be a cooking lore
we're-
check.
To be fair to William, this is an area that is very sulfurous and also very warm, so it may take less time because there's less natural moisture in the air.
Ah.
What's with you all in moisture?
We're near a
I don't know.
volcano, dehydration, and
It's a very moist day, I guess. Like, I don't know what to tell you.
When I walked in here, I thought you guys were talking about fucking
I
moisture.
have to re-moist myself a lot.
well, because
I'm
where you walked in on was we were discussing if we needed to take provisions because we were about to go near a volcano. And I was worried about the atmosphere for our new Ratfolk friends here.
What do you mean our old frog? They're still the same person.
It's called Kieran.
I don't know. It doesn't feel like I'm being treated like it.
Aw. Colette, yeah, you would know that it does take it takes a little bit of time to dry some berries, and you also know that these are not naturally dried berries.
What do you mean, grapefruit type of unnatural?
Yes, this is actually someone has cooked this.
Alright. So how many of the berries did we find?
A small handful.
A small handful,
Was
okay.
it on like a plate or just on the floor?
It was just on the ground.
Was it only berries, like a trail mix, or was it like
Just berries.
I opted
They
to try
taste good.
Oops, all berries.
Oh, what? Is he on? He's on your chair?
I do opt to try one of the berries.
Okay.
No, it was on the ground. No, I smack it out of his hand.
Oh, okay. No.
Let him eat it.
Let it. Yes. It's a dried berry. You know, it's pretty tasty.
Can you tell what kind of berry it was? What's the taste?
Ledig, do you have cooking
Very
lore? Ledig, what is your intelligence modifier?
My intelligence.
Orcs
What
don't
does
take
that have to do with
yeah,
having a
orcs don't take
cooking
an
war?
intelligence penalty
Yes,
in
Brisby.
this edition.
Oh,
What the hell is wrong with you this session?
Are you okay today? Is everything all right?
No, Mug, I'm no.
You're totally right, Miss Brisby. Sorry for giving you.
No,
shit.
no, I don't.
No.
No, I'm gonna give you more shit.
Miss Brisby, you're being quite racist today.
All right.
That's not possible.
Oh, sorry, I guess wizards would have us say speciest. Thankfully, we're not
Alright.
playing D&D.
Saying, was I not
Incept-
supposed
I mean,
to?
in this
Unfortunately, Greenie,
ancestry.
with what I rolled, you still didn't find out. It was higher than your roll, but not enough.
Well, I mean, I hope it was higher. Couldn't get lower. Listeners want to tell me that I somehow matched your roll again in the literal exact opposite
No.
way.
No, I got higher, but it was
I can take
you can't entirely tell. It was delicious. That's all you know.
Alright.
Can I do a scent check to see if I can tell what kind of berry it was?
Sure.
Because it was a handful and you only eat the one, right?
Yes.
1.
It was
See,
screw it. Let's just keep going with the Hawaiian thing. It was a lychee.
Well, okay, question. Like, I said, like, it tasted like good. Like, did it taste like anything had been done to, like, the berry as everyone's, like, natural, like, taste?
No, it was just dried. That was it.
Okay. Because if it was, like, anything special or anything extra, like, tasteful that happened to it, then it was people, like, just camping out and not just, having to have provisions for the sake of, needing to eat. Like, one's more leisurely, one is more.
Oh, okay, that's what you mean.
Yeah.
With your check, you can't tell exactly what this was. But
Yeah.
assuming that they left a small handful here, it's probably considered a leisure.
Yeah. Because if it was super important, they probably wouldn't have left a lot behind.
Yeah.
Were any of Mog's EVs lowered when he ate it?
No, none of Mug's EVs were lowered.
Oh, that took me a minute.
You can only get those from the trading hall anyway.
Oh, God.
Did it make him stronger against fire now?
No.
No, it was cured
Okay,
by confusion, which is why I'm actually trying to like participate in the serious half of this conversation.
No, it's good. It's good that. No, with your check, you can't exactly tell. Like I said though, you would assume that because they did leave a handful, that this was a leisure.
Interesting. So this person is able to this person is living out here potentially on their own, but is also able to pretty freely eat.
Yeah.
We've pirated a sapling and a berry now, and they haven't killed us, so this is good.
To be fair, that berry was pre-pirated.
Yes.
I didn't.
You
Although,
wouldn't download a berry.
Oh my god.
Download a berry.
Question though.
Go
Yeah,
ahead.
if I could have downloaded a car instead of buying one,
We
yes, I
have
would.
left. Do you think we could ask someone if these berries are here, like if they're natural to this environment?
That's a good question. Yeah, you should definitely be able to ask some of the townsfolk.
Didn't I have that answer? I said they weren't native.
I didn't hear
No,
you.
I thought you said they weren't natural or something.
Yeah, all she knew is that it wasn't natural. It wasn't naturally dried over
It wasn't naturally
time.
dried. Yeah. However, it is getting, like I said, the sun is starting to gently tip down below the horizon.
I'd rather track this person down first and ask those questions later. If we're out here, we might as well keep a beat on these tracks. We don't want them to pass somehow.
Well, wait. Do you have dark vision now?
No,
I do.
I could have had dark vision. I chose to have griply weapon familiarity.
So you still need a sunrod.
Yes. I actually don't even have low light vision now, so my vision
damn.
is even worse.
Gonna have to get Kieran some glasses.
Or do you want dark vision? No, we're gonna be traveling all night. You're probably better off with a sunrod.
Sunrod would probably be better, but Oh, that's not bad. I mean, that's enough to get through like a shift of watch.
Yeah, but
Well,
you have to
yeah.
make one every.
Yeah. So, as you keep following the tracks out of the camp, they do eventually start leading further up into the rocky parts of like the hills before you get to the caldera. But by now, the sun has actually.
Do we have any natural lights from the lava itself? Or do we not?
You're not that close. No. These. I mean, we're still talking like the caldera is still miles away.
Oh, okay.
Like tens of miles away. Approximately. Oh, actually, no. Okay, maybe not tens of miles. Okay, it's 7 miles away.
Not naturally meant.
It's 20 feet in that direction.
There's the caldera.
Ha! Oh no! We're melting alive!
But yes, and like I said, as you keep following the tracks, it is dark and it is starting to get. The tracks are starting to lead into the rocky parts, so you are unfortunately going to lose them.
Alright, well, now we know where to pick up in the morning. Let's head back and see if we can, like, requisite rest.
I'm gonna set up the old hiker's trick of 3 stones on top of each other, so I don't lose the area in case we try to get quick off.
Okay.
I'm gonna go back to the ship in case the volcano erupts. No.
You guys start
mean-
heading back to the town. And it's a peaceful travel.
I don't like the way you said that.
Don't worry about it.
I don't
Okay, no.
like the way you said
roll.
it.
I'm gonna roll for paranoid.
You're gonna roll for paranoid.
That's a will.
So it is gonna be pretty late in the night when you finally get back to town.
Yeah, I
And-
mean, let's, like, go back to our ships to rest.
Yep. Go back to the ship. You rest. And
Keep,
Mr. Norbury, I'm gonna have to ask you some questions.
Oh, good.
Oh. How can I help you today?
Some good. Oh, will save. Just gonna throw out a will save.
William save?
Hold on. What's your armor class now with the new
Roll- Roll to
rules?
save William.
Ah, yes, the new rules that haven't increased my armor class at all is 13.
The new rules increase defense potency.
Oh, that's
at
fun.
level 5.
Coincidentally,
How much is your HP?
you know, coincidentally, I've actually been sleeping with my buckler, you know, like covering me.
He failed his.
The asshole bar keeps
Alright.
stabbing me. 44.
No.
Congratulations, everybody. We got a second frog.
If you live past this, start screaming.
I mean, what I was going to legitimately say, but we're here now, so let's keep going.
If you live past this, hold up. I actually have to do a couple of these rolls. Hold on.
This is fine.
We get any more frogs, we're gonna recreate Frog FDK and Yu-Gi-Oh.
Okay, Sin. So, all right. So you were
dead.
talking about this this encounter being fairly balanced, yes?
Yes.
So how's that going?
Well, I'm gonna give you guys some honest feedback. So remember what happened with Kieran?
Oh God, can you please hire someone to be your encounter designer?
Well, here's the thing. I'm actually joking with you guys now. I was actually trying to build some suspense. Huh? No.
No, he's getting. Don't worry, he's still getting stabbed, just slightly less stabbed.
Just say the word, Strax.
So that's how much damage you're taking, William.
That it?
GM roll it, or?
I GM rolled. I whispered it to him.
William became Will Nottingham.
And
Lucky roll.
So how's our cabin situation? Are you sleeping anywhere near a healer? At all?
So, William,
Yeah.
you awaken to a very sharp pain going across your back. And
Fuck!
you... I actually do. I'm actually kind of curious, though, about something.
It felt about the size of a coconut tree sapling.
Okay, no.
Are
Ignore
you-
that second number, though.
There are more than one damage numbers. Okay.
No, ignore the second number. I was just curious about something. Anyway, and... William, I'm going to assume you let out a scream.
I mean, he did.
Ah,
He
of
went,
course.
Ah!
Yes. And as some of you look out into the halls of the ship, you will see a black... What was that? You didn't wake up? Okay. So those of you that woke up and looked out your doors
sleeping,
would
bud.
see a blackened shape just parkouring out of your boat.
Can I talk about the fact that I have apparently rolled the max number and minimum number twice each?
This is what
already?
happened last session with all the attack rolls from everybody. It was either everyone was crit failing or everyone was crit succeeding. There was no in between.
My crit sleep, so.
So anyway, William, yes, you have been attacked in your bunk. And no, Kieran, you say oi, this thing does not stop. It just it goes.
All right.
You run after it, but you realize that this thing is fast. And you barely make it up to the deck by the time you see it just leap. Make an incredible leap. It ignores the gangplank.
And physics.
It just makes a leap off the railing of your ship back onto the docks and then just vanishes into the night.
I go out into the hallway and I shout, "I'm not the one who stole the berry, you fucker!"
Oh, is that what you did?
So William, I'm curious. Would you have survived with that second number?
I'd have been unconscious
Okay.
by like 5 hit points.
Okay, I figured.
A little close to death. If the
Yeah.
two of those numbers were combined, probably would have been death.
Gangplank AFK GG. Yeah.
Colette quickly concocts a elixir of life.
Oh, it was the worst thing, Colette. It felt as though he theoretically dealt 50 hit points of damage to me.
Dude, you died this.
So, we didn't want to be up close and personal to the thing, but you were, provoking the thing.
I thought it'd have a sense of humor.
So, now that I actually have research to look at, I want to do a medicine check on the wound.
Yes.
Are you going to do that before the Elixir of Life?
No.
Because remember, the
Go
Elixir
ahead.
of Life will
Yes.
seal the wound.
Yes.
I can
Yes,
cut
Colette
this
would be
out
smart
on the
enough to
cup
do
line.
it.
I got it in my hand, but don't drink it just yet.
I have plenty of blood.
Is that a secret or?
That's, I think that's a recall knowledge.
Oh, is it? No.
What's your medicine bonus? +3? Okay. The medicine check, I mean, this was meant to kill.
You're lucky to be alive, Mr. Norbury.
But
I did.
it
I
is
winked
it did sever his ribs. Like, and you're talking, this cut is clean. This was as if someone was taking a weapon and it was just like a hot knife through butter.
So does my medicine check know that it is in fact a weapon?
You would have definitely assumed this is a weapon. You don't even think that something supernatural could have done this.
Okay, so
Or-
you saying
it's something-
You said that the cut is like a hot knife. Could it be a light brand, like a fire blade?
No magical
1,000
weapons.
degrees knife versus William.
No, there is magical weapons.
1,000 degree knife versus William.
solid, but it's like there's heat metal. You heat the sword.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's like there was no fracturing of the bones. There was no like tearing of the flesh in that way. Like there was no rough tearing. No, it was just like a clean cut.
Can I do a warfare check to see if I can glean anything from the weapon based on its cut?
Yes. What's your warfare bonus? Remember, that's a secret check.
Can he have the
Or-
elixir
what?
now, or are we still trying to like look at shit?
You
I need to check
No,
something
let
real
him
quick.
suffer.
Okay.
let him suffer.
Have you
Did-
learned your lesson yet?
Look at a few times. See.
I need to see if he stole my pen collection. My pen's there.
No, your pen is there. William, the only thing you remember is seeing a glint of teal.
So wait, hold on. Where was the cut? Like on his spine?
It cut through my back and then severed my ribs. So fucking ow.
How do you sleep at night?
Out of my back.
Like, do you sleep on your belly or do you sleep on your back? And he came up from the bed to cut you.
Toss around, you know. Also, I'm still.
Also, I'm still bleeding. So, while you heal William,
You can keep bleeding out. Well, you got a few more.
while you heal William, Mug,
I'll sleep it off. I
Mug,
can go back to bed.
or
after
Ledig,
this.
sorry, Ledig, it is a slashing weapon of some sort, obviously. You think it might be a sword.
Okay. I assume I didn't roll very well.
Oh fuck! Walker attacked him. Oh no.
No.
The only thing that you guys could really see about the shape is that it did have limbs like a humanoid and had a cloak about it.
Another. No, we didn't see any lighting around him, right? He was very shadowed to us.
It was a black cloak.
No, is the cloak similar to like our? What did we name him? Bucky?
But what Bucky's wearing?
Yeah.
Bucky doesn't really... Yeah, Bucky kind of has a cloak. I mean, it has a hood, so it was hooded.
Yeah.
And it
I was
was...
wondering if it was another drow experiment.
If it was a drow experiment, it's a damn good one.
So now that we know that it'll attack the person who keeps just going R every 5 minutes, does that mean,
I mean-
does that mean we just continue to have William do that and keep watching the room?
I don't think
I mean-
William could survive another attack, though.
I'm very, very constitutional, I'll have you know. That's not the right word. I'm woozy.
Miss.
Leave me be.
Yeah, Mr. Mr. Norbury, you are delirious. Please rest.
I think the next time you rest, though, we might want to have him like sleeping in like the heaviest armor we have right now.
I
Do we
more
have a
honest.
cell we can put him in?
No,
You actually do have a cell.
I'd rather not be in a cell.
We
What's for your protection?
we
Shadow.
need to keep watches.
That's what I was saying.
Why do we need to tell the time?
That is also what I was trying to say. Don't worry, I was also trying to set up watches before, but nope, we got stabbed.
We're on a goddamn ship, aren't we? We should have watches.
We should, yes, we should be correct.
Yes,
But
here's
we got
the thing.
stabbed somehow.
Here's
Damn
the
it,
thing.
Nobody
But,
do your-
but
It would not have
Sin-
mattered.
But Sin needed this guy to get stabbed. It's fine.
No,
Yeah.
actually, it just rolled a very high stealth check.
That's what I'm saying. Like
Sin
instead of
needed this guy to get stabbed.
Damn,
watching
and
generally
controlling the
on
dice.
have someone literally watch. Is in
You're gonna have someone literally watch the room?
like be in the room. be in
Oh,
the
that's a
same-
good idea. Yeah. Okay, well, who do you guys want to take first watch over William's room while he recovers?
I'm not exactly the tankiest thing either.
Just heal 26 hit points. Thank
You're not the tankiest thing. However, you are tankier than a sleeping body. So-
I'll take first watch.
No, I mean, Grognak's tanky. Why not let him take the first watch?
I mean, yeah, I was gonna
If he
say
wants to.
Grognak. Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna say Grognak, then dwarf. What's her name again?
Modiri?
Fuck. Yeah.
So the thing about
Then
Well, that might-
the
Yep.
thing about your tanks is Modiri she does have a heavy armor and a shield. Bucky, your mysterious stranger, however, actually has more HP than Grognak.
well, yeah, but we need to set up watch for 4 people. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's an 8-hour period. So yeah.
Yeah, so okay.
Well, I'm
so
saying
first,
put him in a cell. That way, if someone does come back for him, it has
many
to
of us
get
are
through
able-
the cell to get to him.
Oh,
Buys
that's
us more
true.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we can just put your bed in there, Miss Norbury. You'll be fine.
Roll to see if you have to pivot the bed through the cell door.
No.
I'm gonna lay on it the whole time.
We,
I'm
we
not
have
giving
to,
any
we
help.
have to role play the getting the couch through the door.
Yep.
sort of.
You have to roleplay
Pivot,
getting the couch through the
pivot.
door.
Pivot.
I kid. No. So yes.
Yeah,
Scratch the wood, please. It's a nice bed.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna hold
just
it
here,
sideways the whole time, Miss Norbury. Hold on.
The couch.
Okay.
Mr.
So
Yet
you have that.
again, Another campaign that is couches.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Grognak, you set up a little wooden stool right outside the cell, just kind of, get into your best, bad boy pose and just keep watch over the cell.
Need to fucking refresh.
We all need
Fucked.
to refresh. And the event, then your watch passes without incident. So, Modiri, you go and grab her. Her watch, she reports, passes without incident. Who is the next one to take watch?
Let's make Bucky do it.
Bucky?
Yeah.
Who is the final one?
It was gonna be kid. Fuck. What's his name?
Barley?
Yeah.
Bucky and Barley both report that nothing happened on their watches.
All right, and William's alive.
William is alive.
Cool.
Good morning.
All right, Miss Norbury. Do you wish to continue your investigation of this man?
Yeah, sounds lovely. Let's go.
So did we ever ask about the berries being natural here, or did
Well, no, we haven't gone to do that yet because we wanted to rest first since it was night.
we lost track way through?
Also, lychee
Barley?
berries apparently grow on trees instead of
I mean, this guy could have. I mean,
instead of
this
bushes.
is your
like I
word.
thought.
This is your world, so lychees grow on bushes here.
Yep. You know what? Yeah, that's it. Lychees grow on bushes, guys. Also, they're apparently
Well-
Chinese, not Hawaiian. So,
That is sure is the case. I didn't feel like correcting you.
I told you they weren't.
I have very limited. You know what? It's a dragon. No, dragon fruits are not berries. Fuck it. Okay, it's a lychee. It's a lychee. It's a bush lychee.
It's pumpkin.
Here's what. Oh,
It's
yes,
a bush lychee.
Just make up a berry name. We found some Wakiki berries.
Berry with an A.
Rafiki?
Some barley.
I said
Barley's.
I said Wakiki, but sure, whatever.
All right. So as you go off the gangplank to the docks, you actually see a deep imprint in the dirt of where this assailant landed. And it is humanoid feet in shape.
Alright, so we know that this is like. Alright, Mr. Norbury, you're the one that wants to investigate this. Wanted to take a look at these tracks, see if you can get a good eye on who this is based on that.
Can I ask a dumb question about the feet?
Sure.
Are we like, is shoes or is this thing barefoot? Or
Oh, shoes.
shoes. Okay.
It's not a dumb question. I mean, it could be. It's a good question because there are plenty of species that don't wear shoes.
Yeah, but you also said like it is humanoid foot and shape, so I wasn't sure if you meant like it is literally a humanoid footprint or if it's...
Okay. No. Yeah. It's a foot. It's a shoed foot.
What size?
Foot
What
to mouth.
size? 11.
Okay.
11.
5.
Size 5. Okay, so you're pursuing the lead on it? Okay,
Yeah,
what?
spend a minute investigating those, and then I grab Barley. Barley, I will need you to fetch. You know what? Just get all 3 of the kegs of ale and come with me.
Okay.
Are we having a kegger in the middle of the forest?
Grab
What?
Modiri.
Oh,
can
you're
help.
grabbing Modiri too?
Yeah, she can help.
Okay, I'm
Going
not
to
sure
the
why you're doing this,
tavern.
but
I feel like when you took 3 things of ale, Modiri was just going to show up regardless of if you invited.
Yeah, that's fair.
And
Yeah.
before one of those kegs are already empty, but she kept filling it with water because like nobody.
Alaria pops out of one of the kegs. This isn't This isn't where I slept last night.
Well, that's the
Okay.
first issue. You fell asleep in.
I wasn't on watch.
Bold of you to assume you fell asleep last night.
Anyway, so okay, so you now have Barley and Modiri with you, carrying the ale,
And 3 kegs.
and you are following
Yeah.
the tracks. They
We're
lead.
going to the tavern.
You're going to the tavern?
The
Okay.
tavern.
You go to the tavern.
What was the Tavern Keep's name again? Did we get it?
No.
Okay. Hey, Tavern Keep.
Oh, yeah. What's up?
You guys were talking about needing supplies, so I thought I would bring this.
This is some good stuff. This is some Stone Ray Jail, isn't it?
Yep. Straight from Hector.
Ah, Hector Lakegold.
Oh.
Yes, I met him at a guild meeting once.
Hey, he's a nice guy.
He is.
You're here, friends.
Ah, that's cool.
Anyways, I was just thinking of favor for a favor. My shoes are worn out and just all scraggly from this walking I've been doing. So if I could borrow yours, that'd be swell.
Okay. You
know what? You're right. Fair enough. I like your moxie, kid.
Okay. He takes off his shoes and puts them on the counter, and then just starts. He motions for Barley and Modiri to take the kegs of ale to his storeroom.
I feign putting on the shoes and I check the bottoms to see if they match the tracks.
They do not. They do match in size, but not shape.
Okay, I keep them.
You're
Good
gonna.
culture.
I
You have another pair of shoes.
Mr. Norbury, I respect your energy, but we already knew that the men that did this didn't stay in town.
Mr. Dysopalis, whatever are you talking about? God, my back is killing me. Let's go.
Mr. Norbury, do you...
It's killing you, but that was the intent.
We already knew
I have
that the person
I
that
have
did
reasonable
this to you,
suspicions.
is from out of town.
Yes. And maybe he was out of town and then came back through like a back door.
But we already knew that the tracks were being walked that way and didn't lead back to town.
Even the various
he
things
flies.
for leisure reaching, we don't even know if the tracks over there were actually the killer.
I mean, obviously not the killer, because Norbury survived.
Yeah.
Because I'm strong.
He almost didn't.
I'm well built.
He is strong, and the DM intervened when he realized he fucked up.
He almost didn't survive. But
What was is
Probably shouldn't have.
what?
There were ones in those rolls.
Yeah, no, you ugh. It was gonna be a doozy.
Survived on the skin of the ones.
Anyways,
let...
I was going to give this ale regardless. Let's go.
Okay.
All right. Of course. Definitely.
The
you were going to
tracks,
do that
once again-
regardless.
No, it was going to be a good favor. Then I had suspicions. Mr. Dysopalis, I'm offended.
Yes. I'm not offended.
Well, understandable. Have a great day.
Yeah, well, I'm stabbed, so fuck you.
Once again, the tracks
I
lead
was
into the
stabbed
mountain.
as well.
And yeah, that is true. He was stabbed. Actually, no. William was not stabbed. He was slashed.
Oh yeah.
So, your argument holds no water. Neither does your back. And again, like I said, the tracks go from the dirt and disappear into the rockiness of the mountains.
I mean, with a gash that big in his back, it could have probably held water.
Anyways, let's search. What are we doing?
about it, should we have checked to see if like with that wound or the weapon might have been or anything else with it?
Can you repeat that, please?
Now that I think about it, should we have also asked the question, is there any way to check if the weapon he was attacked with was poisoned in any way?
Oh, Colette would have known.
I've had the massive shits ever since.
I'm surprised you still have an intestine intact to do that. But anyway, William, you actually have spotted something. Let's see. Let's see how everyone else does. Nope. Yes.
Anything?
The dice are rolling for Colette and for Mug as well. Okay.
Who's Mug?
Ledig. Mug is what I named my cool mug that is insulated, that can hold water hot for several hours. It's nifty. GK got it for me, and I actually love it. What? She did. You, Grognak, and William. You both see a shape disappear behind some rocks.
Grognak. You see that?
So did.
Yes. You go left, I go right.
Unfortunately.
Oh my god, I rolled stealth.
You did roll stealth.
Good lords, Mr. Norbury. You're actually
All right,
stealthy
Grognak,
for
do you
once.
want to roll stealth or do you just want to charge?
Oh yeah,
I-
this is.
Oh,
true.
Grognak.
Roll
Okay.
stealth.
Okay. I have to
I have a
check this.
0 in it, so
I have to check the perception check
I
of
have a
this.
-1.
I don't know if go left and go right really works very well on a thing that we have just witnessed. Can easily just go up by jumping really.
Okay,
I mean,
so
if it doesn't notice, then that it
as
does matter.
you, Grognak, you start sneaking in, but the shape actually has evaded you. However, William, as you turn around the rock, you come face to face with it. And you are staring into the eyes of an elf in tattered robes, wielding a blade of shiny teal.
So, remind me, William, why you went eye to eye with this guy?
Yeah,
I'm a
no, William's
pirate
actually right in
guy.
front of him. He is right in front of William. They are standing in front of each other.
Their eyes have met. They stare
I believe
longingly
we've
at
met
each
before.
other.
Pleasure. I hold out a hand.
You lose your hand.
What's your yeah, no, it since he does have his blade drawn, yeah, no, he's going to make an attack roll.
Talk this out. Initiative.
Why the hell would you even like? Hello there, armed stranger who tried to kill me.
There's a
Maybe
buckler now.
misunderstood.
Because we're
And-
not even trying to fight this guy. We're just trying to find out what this
So,
guy is
William,
about.
you are taking
Buckler. Do you have your buckler?
27 damage
Yes,
as he crits your face.
we were trying to speak to this elf. This elf, however, does not share our love of talking.
I don't use a buckler as a reaction.
He
Mr. Brisby.
slashes. William, you just see your clothes. Your armor just gets sliced.
I love this coat, you asshole.
And then the dude's gonna... Do we want to roll initiative, or do you guys just want to...
I mean,
I like rolling initiative
Yes.
before combat, yes.
yes, I'd like to fight in this combat that is happening. Perchance.
Oh, shit. Hold on. I gotta take you guys to,
Tokens to click.
You know what? I will take
In-
you to a map that
in this
was...
encounter,
I
encounter, you ensured to balance for us.
Yeah.
It's 1 against what, 5?
It is 1 against 5.
Maybe.
Oh no, I know. I'm just
It is
making a
one...
comment.
Like I said, it is 1 against 5, so you really
I'm
shouldn't.
Apparently it's
just-
one.
I am just making a jabbing comment because I
know.
felt like it.
So I'm going to take you to this map here.
Where the elf jabs all of us to death.
Yes. Holy shit, Mr. Norbury, you're still up.
He's yeah, barely,
I
but he
just
is up.
cough incoherently. There's
I
my
am
other
going-
ribs.
I'm going to bring over a, yeah, you know what? She'll do.
You
I
really
roll-
didn't intend for us to fight this guy, did you?
No. I also didn't expect someone to go, "Arr, matey!" and parade about an island and then start destroying the nature of said island.
Yeah, that's fair. I didn't expect Strax to do that either.
Ledig, you got
Because
some
I
nice checks.
clicked on my token and then...
Wait, hold up. Sid,
Yeah?
how in the holy motherfucker did you not expect one of us to do that?
I'll be honest, I should have expected it,
Yes!
but I didn't. So, please forgive me. William, what is your initiative?
You do in fact have
Oh,
a
you're
Strax in
stealth.
your party.
You know what? I'll use your stealth check, William. So it's 19?
Oh, please fucking don't. I'm not stealth after I got attacked.
Okay,
I mean,
fine then, roll.
But, no, William, you rolled the 19. Take the fucking 19.
Yeah,
Oh,
no, it's
well,
fine.
sure.
It's fine.
Whatever.
It's fine. And then, yeah, so I used his attack roll
Oh,
as
32.
his initiative.
He's not on the initiative for us.
Oh, really? The fuck?
Yeah,
32 on
sure.
mine.
It's 32.
What?
Why is it
Okay, he wasn't on the He wasn't on the initiative until
I used
now.
I used its attack roll as the initiative.
Alright. Yeah, please explain to me how the attack roll is 32.
It rolled a 19 and has a plus 13 to hit.
so we're fucked?
Yeah, we're fine.
Okay, well, thankfully its turn is done since it just attacked.
did, yep.
Yes.
What
I will allow that.
is He has to only roll above 5 to hit all of us. Any of us.
Yeah, here's the funny thing. He has to roll above a 1 to hit William.
Good night, everybody.
No, it's fun. Ledig? What's your turn?
The glass cannon, right?
Oh,
I think we're
Grognak
all
also has incredible initiative. Grognak, I use your stealth roll.
Oh,
I'll make that a 17. And then
Wait, so we're not set up where we should be on the
there.
map, right?
no. This is just for token's sake. Don't worry about positioning.
Yeah, no, that sword actually just has amazing reach. We are extra fucked. It's just gonna cleave while we get
Yeah,
decapitated.
no. This is not tactical exactly. Anyway, Ledig. I'll just say you now that William is face to face with it. Yeah, you have a clear shot.
Alright. I try to take the shot then. How much was my dice changed?
It should automatically have done. Like, you should just have to click on the attack roll, and it should go through. That's a hit.
Alright.
Hold up. Oh, okay. I was like, hold on. I modified the attack roll. It should be doing more damage than that.
Note that was a 5 and a 1.
that was. I just got to see how much HP this one has. Okay.
Yeah, I was expecting. Hold on. It was a 5 and a 1? Okay, I was confused.
Yeah, it's a 5 and a 1. Yeah, no. It's you just rolled low damage.
Because it just displayed the 6 and it's like, oh, okay.
Do you want to reload and then take another shot?
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead
So
and make attack roll number 2.
I shot William.
No.
Thank you.
No.
Get out of my misery.
Alright.
It hasn't loaded for me yet. Oh, no. You just
Thanks.
missed.
Yeah, thankfully that is not enough to even hit William.
Okay, Grognak. Grognak, you are able to see this person.
shoot my crossbow at him.
Crossbow? Okay. That's a hit.
I mean, he is closer, but not melee range once he wants to move into it,
No.
I guess.
He is closer, though. You are right.
We did.
Reload and fire
We
again.
did 1/100th of his health. We are.
Wait, how much damage?
Did
8.
8 damage the first
8
time
damage?
doing that.
Okay.
Reloaded and fired again.
Oh.
19.
Well, -5 because of a multiple attack penalty. So, no. A 14 does not hit.
Yeah.
Alright, Kieran.
Wait.
What?
That doesn't have the attack bonus from the new thing. Does a 15 hit?
15 does not hit. Target AC
Okay.
is 17.
Okay, just making sure, because and also just making sure. Okay, Grognak has the damage bonus put on, but doesn't have the +1 to attack. So, Grognak, you may want to make sure you add that +1 to
oh,
attack.
that's
you
weird.
should
I could have sworn. I must have done it just for the battle axe on accident. That's fine. All right,
Okay,
Kieran, what you gonna do?
The +2 the plus dice is there. 1 second, let me see. I'm gonna, in normal fashion, I'm gonna spend the 3 actions for magic missile.
Good choice. Good choice. All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend 3 actions for magic missiles, so I get
A lot of missiles. If are you doing the second
yeah.
level or the first level version?
I'm doing 2nd level.
All right.
So that should be 4 missiles, if I'm reading this correctly.
Oh damn, no, never mind. It doesn't get better until level 3.
Yeah, not until level 3 do I get to go overboard.
All right, so
For
go
now,
ahead
I
and roll
just
me
get an additional missile, so I get
yeah. So go ahead and you get 3
Uh,
missiles. So 1d2, 3d4. Yep, 1.
two,
Oh well,
3.
nice. Okay, so a total of 11 damage.
Yep.
All right, Colette.
I'm just gonna try to keep William from not dying, so 1 action to move closer, because I don't think I was close enough, and then 2 elixirs.
All right.
If I can find my
While you wait to heal William. William. There we go. So
heal for 9.
what, William?
I'd like to recall knowledge on this person with my +1 circumstance bonus. Society, because it's a humanoid,
Yes. And what is the total?
+10.
Plus 10. Oh wow. You know what? I'll allow this.
I would like to know.
I know, I'm
special
typing it.
ability.
I'm typing it.
You find out their name is Bill.
Make sure you heal 9.
Where's the instant kill button?
Recall these nuts.
We're not using demoralize. We can't say that yet.
Fair enough.
Oh my god. Okay, I blurred out Komar? Komar of the East Clan. Does he respond? I step back. I take one
You see
step
his
back.
eyes widen in shock.
Oh wait, East as in the other guy that we have with
Helen
us?
East. Yes. Oh my god.
Hey, we know a member of your clan. Wait, we probably shouldn't fight.
Fuck, I only have the dwarvish translation with me. Edolath, Vukathar Gustathudis, Orem Kib und Esenidnist, Off Mein Azil, Bugan. I start saying the Apocalypse Spearhead poem.
They do your pale translation.
He
you just
looks
start-
at the elf looks at all of you. How do you know that story?
We're traveling with Ellen East. He's a trusted ally.
There are
And we're not pirates. I was joking. I put the plant back.
William's dying words. It was a prank, bro.
Do you guys still want to fight? He lowers his blade.
No, if he doesn't want to fight us, we don't want to fight him.
Yeah.
Hey. Person with DC of 12 can
You
kill
say
us.
He stares you down, William. Parts of my clan survived.
Yes, and they are trying to piece together a poem about you.
I see.
Yeah. You remember the ship you stabbed me on?
Yes.
Was that you?
That was
Okay.
me.
Yeah.
I
Well done.
was attacking you.
That was 4 ribs. 4.
Yes.
In one cut.
Yes, adamantine blades do tend to be sharp.
Yep, that makes sense.
So, what was I saying? Oh yeah, one of your clan members is on that ship.
Hmm.
Feel woozy again.
I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure that Ellen would love to speak to you if you would like to come back to our ship and talk with him.
I think I would like that. And I
Alright.
do apologize for attacking you, but you were...
I apologize for Mr. Norbury being an idiot.
I have a gardening book in my collection somewhere. If you need me to atone for what I did to that sapling, I will.
It is fine. The sapling will go strong with the nutrition that the ashes have brought.
You could also use some of my blood. There's plenty now.
God,
I answer.
please, William.
It
you're
is
fine.
very rare that someone is left standing after my attacks.
He was laying, but still.
God, we're assholes.
He actually kind of smirks at Ledig.
Anyhow, let's
Yeah,
take
alright.
let's take you back.
As you try to go back into town though with him, you notice that he's trying to he starts distancing himself off the trail. I will come back at night.
All right. We'll make sure that Ellen is up then.
I'll wear
Alright.
an extra layer of blankets across my back.
So you go onto the ship, and everyone's just
We're-
kind of chatting on the deck of the ship.
You know what? I'm gonna be an ass about this. Ellen, we've got a surprise for you.
Oh, really? What is it?
You'll have to see. It's going to be later tonight. Bring your pencil.
Bring a pencil.
Oh, don't be such a tease. He's talking about this translation I've been working on for the Apocalypse Spearhead book. See, I've got it in Dwarvish and Gnomish so far.
May I see?
Yeah, it's right here.
Ellen starts making faces at your translation.
What's the problem?
I don't know. I know it's awkward for the translation to happen in the Dwarvish, but I don't know. I mean, I guess it works.
No, it was hard to say
Yes.
when I tried to recite it.
Okay,
But
This-
then again,
this
I
is-
I'm
real
bleeding a
quick,
lot.
and Colette compares the things. Is oh, I see. You used the wrong word. I mean, yeah, that word means that, but not in the same context in this sentence.
Do you even have Dwarvish?
Yes, I do actually.
Oh. Well, fuck.
She needs Dwarvish in order to be racist to them in their language.
Oh my god, you're the one that...
Optimized racism.
You're the guy... You wanted to make a racist person on the ship, and that's you! You've become the racist You don't have to fill in the
No,
race...
you didn't. You really didn't.
You did not have to fill in
You
the racist
really
quota.
didn't.
Oh, we have a quota
There
of this much
doesn't-
racism per session.
Doesn't need to be a quota that's reached. That really doesn't.
Okay, guys, we reached a quota. We reached a racism quota for 3 episodes now. Let's see, we made fun of Gripply, we made fun of dwarves, and we made fun of orcs. Okay.
Oh my god.
Gnomish and Elfin and, well, my
Anyway, so
Which you trying to know him? Is it
Now
guardian
you're being
gnomes or-
racist against Ratfolk.
I am a Ratfolk. You can't be racist if I am one.
that's not how that works. Ask Uncle
Not
Ruckus.
how that
Have
works.
you ever heard of Uncle Tom?
Uncle Ruckus. No relation.
Yeah.
But anyway, so night
anyhow,
falls. Do you guys want to stay up and
yes.
see this reunion?
Yes. Yes, yes.
Okay. So, at night falls, and you see a
Kieran
Figure.
would have like a table set up with drinks and stuff
Oh,
for
cool.
them to just hang out.
you see Komar just leap onto the railing of your ship. Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
he
this
is,
was
he
the
is
other
kind
surprise.
of high acrobatics.
You said he was an elf?
Yes, he's an elf.
Hell.
Does that long jump as one of his feet?
He's just thick.
He
Yes,
might be
thick
of
thighs, I
a
guess.
he might be of a yeah. Anyway, so
Are you still asleep? Or are you still on the ship?
who?
No.
Oh God, it's the thing that attacked William.
No. Calm down. Calm.
He asked us if we wanted to stay awake for the reunion, so I rolled and I fell asleep.
Okay.
Don't worry, Ellen. It is, but there was just a misunderstanding. You'll actually be quite pleased to find out who it is.
Oh, who are you?
You, but stronger.
I am Komar Is. And Ellen just gets wide-eyed. What? No. Yeah. No, that's not. Hold on.
You're the bastard
all-
from my class that owes me $5.
You're all pulling my leg. Y'all pulling my leg.
Has he not removed the hood?
He actually does remove the hood now.
Okay.
So, are you telling me you've hidden here all this time for 500 years? I've been at sea for quite a long time. Can you tell me all about your adventures? I've been trying to compose the poem. Like I've gathered like 13 of them so far. I assure you that I'm quite boring. There's no way you can be quite boring. You went face to face with Juggernaut.
Not the Juggernaut.
I fled.
Just about to say, like,
I fled from Juggernaut. I did not. I guess yes, face to face, but it's not as glamorous as the tales have made it seem.
Still survived to tell the tale.
Well, I wasn't planning on it until now.
I did survive to tell the tale. Many did not. Sometimes when I sleep at night, I can still hear their screams, begging for me and the Silverbeard. I can't even think of his name now, it's so long ago. Begging me to save them. But I didn't. But you're like... But... I'm sorry. I can tell you a bunch of stuff, of course. There is a lot. But... we all know how the story ends. It ends with a continent that's dead. Decayed. Collapsed. A history that has been mostly erased. And not really anyone can bring it back. That is not entirely true, actually. The Da clan. I believe there was an advertisement by Isilda to go back to Mavici. Isil still lives as well. Komar smiles. Please, please, let's take a drink. Everybody drinks. And Modiri just
About
pop.
that. So
I mean-
we had those 3 kegs.
I mean, we had other drinks on.
Yeah, you
It's
guys
fine.
do have
We-
other
we
drinks
have
on
drinks.
the ship. Yeah.
We're good. We have drinks.
Do you have any of those berries?
Mm.
He reaches into a pouch at his side and pulls out like 4.
Sweet.
You eat it? They taste good.
It's a good berry.
And what is that? What is that you got there? This is adamantine. And Komar just kind of swings it around in the air.
And I flinch.
Been stabbed by it twice.
Here, just feel it. And Komar will give the blade to Ellen, and Ellen just like, it weighs nothing. Am I even holding it?
Yes, you are, Doc.
It is a
Your
weapon.
whole gag-
It is a weapon that was bestowed to those of us who tried to fight Juggernaut because we thought the dwarves thought that Juggernaut would be able to be its armor would be able to be pierced by adamantine. We were wrong.
Still looks back, so did it?
We were wrong. It didn't pierce Juggernaut at all. But thankfully, adamantine is naturally durable, so the blade is still sharp as the day that I first wielded it. Oh, I don't know how long it's been. It's been 500 years. And you just see the color drain from Komar's face. 500 years?
Oh yeah.
Juggernaut has
Sorry to
died-
hit you with that brick, friend, but it's been quite a while.
The
Know how you
Juggernaut
feel,
has died
Komar.
of old age.
22.
No, has he been the shadow? How many of those 500 years has he been the shadow?
Enough of
Yeah,
them.
probably like 20.
I have been the shadow. I don't know if
It's
that's what they're
been
calling me.
one
but
week.
I have been on this island for about 10 years.
Yeah, you've been out of the. You are, as many would consider you, a writing on the page at this point.
Many would consider me writing on the page. It is okay. Us elves are long-lived, I know, but I imagine that there are plenty of people that are not. Although, come to think of it, I haven't met that many of your kinds. And he looks at Ledig, he looks at Grognak, he looks at William, and he looks at Colette.
And he looks at me.
And I look at him, and he looks at me. Oh no, wait, he doesn't look at Ledig because Ledig's not on the deck with us.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
fell asleep.
Ledig's asleep. He looks at. Yeah,
He's just
he looks
standing
at
over
bed.
Ledig.
What?
What are you? He looks at William.
What are you?
I always found you so strange.
Injured.
Injured, yes.
Hmm.
I am sorry for that, but again, the adamantine.
He's a human.
A human. And what are you, small one? He looks down at Colette. Actually, he would look at Kieran because Kieran's a Gripply. Oh no, Gripply.
Mayor's a Gripply. Or he's never moved.
I mean, yeah, there's a whole point about the shadow not being known to the town.
I never bothered to ask the victims of the threats against this island what they were. So,
Yeah,
a
there's
human?
humans, orcs,
Orcs?
ratfolk,
Ratfolk. Hmm.
and believe it or not, I'm an elf myself, but I had to be reincarnated. So as you see before, I am. I think it's a Gripply. I've been reading up on it.
Ah, interesting. I didn't know such magic existed.
Yeah, it's a very interesting situation.
Hmm.
A drow ran me through, and yes. Unfortunately, that is age old.
Yes, the drow. They didn't even survive.
I mean, some drows did because that's how he died.
Well, not the one.
I
Well,
think he means in the Juggernaut fight.
yeah. Yes, the Cavernous Highway, as it was called. I do not know if that they kept that name in these times, but the Cavernous Highway is very, very expansive. They could have, the other drow that you ran into could have come from anywhere. But the drow were one of the first victims of Juggernaut and his cult.
Was LS Wheat around in your times?
Do you still have LS Wheat?
Let me go make a fresh batch. Hang on.
He smiles. I have not had LS Wheat in approximately 501 years.
Not a very strong batch, but there you go.
I'll take anything at this point. Don't usually want it myself.
Really? Well. You know what? The entire party is gonna except for Ledig, because Ledig is sleeping. Everyone else is going to be making fortitude saves.
Can we get hit with CBD's nuts?
Oh
Ah,
no!
perfect.
Oh god, no! Last Saturday.
Oh god, you have a
What the fuck is going on here?
How's your fucking natural one as good as the roll?
DC 12, come on, you gotta roll
DC
for
hold
Ellis
up, I know.
and Crowbar now.
Even worse, I don't think it's DC 12 anymore because it wasn't the thief.
Okay, so this is for Komar. Komar's got this. Why did I... Okay, it did not roll GM roll for that. Okay, so Ellen, Alaria, Modiri, Barley, Bucky. Yeah, everyone has been witnessing this.
Good
Oh,
luck.
oh, it's crashing because I'm opening too many character sheets at once.
Yeah, that's gonna do it, turns out.
I can't believe it though. Everyone's just okay. So Bucky. Damn. It's the drow experimentation.
Yeah, Bucky's hitting it.
Barley's fine. God damn.
Holy shit.
Whoa. Huh?
2 nat 1s with +6s.
So
Jesus.
far, only Bucky, Barley, and Alaria have passed.
Ellen only has a +1 and he did better.
Holy shit.
So Colette, what was your... Colette, are you drinking?
No, I'm the maker. not the
Okay.
maker.
So
It's gonna have to babysit.
So Colette, since you are the maker, do you feel like describing the effects of this LS wheat? What do you want me to?
Thing is, I did a cooking check before I made the Ellis wheat, and the Ellis wheat is not what's getting them high necessarily.
Oh, God.
It's the fact
The crystal
that
meth.
no, it's like you are having like the hallucinations and the fun stuff, but at the same time, it's like it's not going in the direction that Ellis wheat should go in.
Oh, it's a bad trip.
It's a bad trip.
Oh, okay. So you guys see extra mouths sprouting on Bucky.
More than normal?
More than normal,
Okay.
yes. He has
Oh,
3
shit.
mouths, but now he has 7 for some reason.
Hold on, it's like stage 1 is a bonus to saving throws against fear.
Nah, no.
They should be. You're not afraid of extra mouths and stuff. You're just like
It's just weird.
Volcano
that's
bake
weird,
myth.
But all right.
But then, Kieran, you have just the worst. You just have the worst case of cottonmouth right now. And you want cooking. You just want food. Lots and lots of food. You got the munchies.
Yeah.
Grognak. For some odd reason, the ship is starting to sway back and forth, man. You have to go this way, you have to go that way. It's a mess. William, you're just bleeding.
And
That's not necessarily the wheat, though.
You're just fucking bleeding from every single goddamn orifice. You open your mouth and there's a river of blood. You look at your fingernails, there's a river of blood. You look at your toe, your feet, there's blood soaking through your shoe.
your blood is teal.
Your blood is teal.
Okay.
And then Modivi's gonna punch you.
I die.
And
No, you
I am still sleeping.
Ledig! Ledig! Ledig!
Yeah, try this shit, man.
Ledig!
Dang.
Barley runs into your room, Ledig. Ledig!
Oh, I know a funny prank. Let's cut him in the back.
No.
Ledig! You gotta help us. You gotta help us.
Regrettably, I have woken up.
Ledig, you gotta help us. They just drank some LS wheat.
Ah, okay.
Bad batch of LSD.
Ah, they drank Ellis sweet. I go back to bed.
God damn it. Fine, if
Like,
we're all dead.
Ledig just is like Ledig is like, I am not dealing with this. I'm sleeping.
Okay, William, what's your athletics check?
Well, that was to pull Ledig out of bed.
I think it works, actually. Okay, so Ledig, the party has moved to your bedroom. And you are not able to get any sleep because they're being raucous and rowdy.
Oh, actually, hold on.
An athletics check versus Ledig, it would be your fortitude DC. So 10
Hold
plus
on.
your fortitude
Wait,
bonus.
hold on. Wait, why am I rolling an athletics check?
You're not rolling an athletics check.
An athletics check has been rolled against you to get you out of bed.
It succeeds.
Why?
You need to get your ass up and help us.
You are.
No,
you
William
are
is high. William is the one doing it.
Oh.
One of
You
the
are
high people is
high.
doing
Why
it.
do I need to help you with that? You're already there.
William, you're spilling blood all over Ledig.
Okay, in my defense, I did not realize there's an expiration date on the wheat stuff.
Oh my god.
Ledig, are you
Regrettably, I lived through this experience.
Can you just like wring that rag real quick and squeeze that blood back into me? I need that.
You forget though. One thing that I can use to help me in this experience, I have earplugs.
Damn it! No! He's foiled us!
No.
You're not.
Ah!
You're not sounds though. You're being shucking out of bed.
We live on a boat. The boat shakes all the time.
Yeah, but this is counteracting the.
This is violent shaking.
Yes, but you underestimate how heavy of a sleeper Ledig can be.
Okay, that's fine. So the night passes. Everyone who drank has a killer hangover. Or everyone who's failed has a killer hangover.
As in they're literally dead because Sin didn't properly balance the killer.
No! I did. Well, I did.
Hangover
To be fair, I did properly balance the killer. I just didn't think that, again, I did not expect some people to be players.
Well, whose fault is that?
That is totally mine. I also thought I made Komar a monk, to be fair to me, when I made him a fighter.
You made a fighter? What? Whoa.
Whoa! Sin made a fighter?
Why do you guys bash on my fighter addiction?
I'm also just very confused as to how the hell you got the two classes confused.
Well, there was a time when I actually did build him as a monk, but I think I deleted that sheet and then rebuilt him as a fighter.
And then forgot you did that.
And then I forgot I did that, yeah, because the monk part appealed to me more.
Then why did you rebuild him as a fighter and not a monk?
I think I wanted him to have higher accuracy.
Why?
Alright, so what you're saying is you balanced the fight and went, now let's kill him.
Actually, no, he would have been way harder to hit as a monk.
And you didn't think, okay, so when you saw you made this person way too hard to hit, you're like, oh yeah, nah, let's just make him hit more likely to kill them.
It was a glass cannon type of thing, yeah. Like, sure, he'll hit and he'll deal a lot of damage, but I mean, he'll crumble to a few, hits.
I also have 10 dexterity and padded armor. I really need to fix that.
Williams, yeah, to be fair, the squishiest party member is the one who decided to agitate the force of killing.
And who made a critical recall knowledge check? Huh?
That was you, yeah.
All planned.
Congratulations, you fixed the
Everything down
problem you
from
landed
checking the
yourself
guy's
in.
shoes.
I mean, to be fair, Greeny, that is entirely our MO. Is get ourselves into problems and then pull ourselves out of them.
Really? Because as the first person who suggested, let's pretend to be a threat, everyone was like, no, that'll put us in a problem.
And then someone listened to your suggestion, and look what happened.
And we pulled ourselves out of that problem. I think we did quite well.
You did. You did.
By your descriptor, RMO, why were you the one who was like, no, we don't do that. That's going to land us in a problem.
I wanted to find out what we were doing with first, and then Strax decided to be Strax.
Which again further is
Activate chaos.
Which again further adds on to the how the hell did you not foresee this outcome?
But because here's the thing, okay, and no matter what, as a DM or GM, whatever, when you run a game, no matter what you could possibly think of, your players are going to fuck up in a way that you never thought they would.
So did you give up on thinking?
Huh?
Did you give up on thinking then in that instance?
In every instance where I think I'm overthinking what you guys are going to do, I just stop thinking. And I rely on my ability to improvise at that point, because I know that if I'm like 5 plots and pathways in, I've gone too far. Because all those, in so many instances, all those pathways were completely ignored for something else that was stupid. Completely stupid and out of left field that I did not expect.
I don't know.
It's why I've
not ignored the pathways you presented.
I don't know. I do feel like it was pretty. I do feel like it was pretty easy to plan for the outcome of put us in front of something dangerous, and then one of us pokes it with a stick.
I didn't expect you guys to poke it with the stick when it was very obviously labeled with. I mean, a neon sign has not been invented yet in this world, but it had a neon sign saying, "Don't poke angry thing," or "Don't poke
and you have a
dangerous thing."
Strax in your party.
Yeah, if you
Hold on. I will.
If you went the mile to put something with a figurative neon sign that says "Don't do it," you should have planned for 3 different versions of one of us poked it with a stick.
I will rent out a TV advertisement next time. And also, to be fair to Strax, the last campaign we were in, I was the agent of chaos. So, I thought me being the GM.
Okay, so 5 different outcomes where one of us poked with a stick. 4
Joker could tell you, I owe him a lot for creating Isari, and then I owe him a lot
yeah.
just for running with Isari. Especially
yeah.
his
Sorry.
one of his first encounters that he planned. I don't know what you planned for us to do, but instead I decided to just shut off the life support to the station. until everyone was unconscious, go in, turn the life support back on, kill everyone who took the hostages, use my medical knowledge to revive the hostages, and that's how the situation was solved. And that's how I wanted to solve.
Remind me to like never be a DM.
Oh no, you're gonna love next campaign because you're gonna see me suffer due to Sin's antics again.
Here's the thing. Okay, so Joker, my character for the next campaign is for your Star Wars campaign is assassin droid.
Yeah.
But,
oh no, it's gonna be great.
But the thing is, I'm not planning to be the Agent of Chaos this time because I learned what happens when I'm the Agent of Chaos.
No, we're just
Beautiful things.
against the Agent of Chaos while we're all, mechanical objects.
Beautiful in quotation marks, and plus,
Who needs the
I have given you control of Isari.
Oh, I know what happens to it. Sorry.
I know I've given you control of the deadliest thing in the galaxy. That alone, I've given you control of something that can make a hovercraft out of a dishwasher. I've given you control of something that could look at a computer and then form an anti-vehicle mine out of that. No.
That did happen.
I'll be honest, the way you guys have described, like, the way I'm trying to understand, like, all your guys' past campaigns, I feel like I'm reading a novel in alphabetical order. Like all the words in the novel are arranged in alphabetical order. It's just nonsense.
Oh, yeah.
It is,
Welcome.
trust me, it is. I was so terrible.
It'd be like it's like I'm Elon Musk reading all my programmer's code on paper, because that's a real thing he asked for.
Interesting. But yes, in the morning, so to close out this session, in the morning, you all wake up. Komar is nowhere to be seen.
Understandable.
What about Elon?
Ellen? Yeah, Ellen's still on the ship.
Ellen.
Hi, yes.
Hello.
Where'd he go?
He must have gone back to his hiding spot.
Oh.
He
Well,
didn't
now that
seem
I know-
keen on being seen by others.
Well, now that I know what to find him, I guess it's not so bad.
How does it feel to know that the ancestor you're collecting stories of is still alive?
It was like meeting a legend.
The hidden.
Yeah, I got a
temple.
signature. Want to see? I lift
Sure.
up the back of my shirt.
Yeah, you actually, you realize that you don't even have to lift up the back of your shirt because it's just torn.
Well,
just
isn't he
fucking-
still naked from all of his armor being stripped off?
He pretty much is, yeah. His armor got shredded in front, it got shredded in back.
Oh, for
Good time.
love of-
I knew.
Give me your shirt for a second. The very
No, just throw it out. I knew stuff.
Deb, get the shirt.
No, it's my blood.
You'll have the blood back, but give me the shirt for 2 seconds.
Look, I have a repair
You
kit.
can't at me.
Oh, Mug has a repair kit.
Colette will do an athletics check and a crafting check to see if she can sew it back on while also trying to,
Mug already sewed it back together.
Stealthy
And you
bastard.
all both rolled the same fucking crafting check, too!
Yeah, but here's the difference. What's the plus 8?
Yes,
How
so
much
that
is-
means my roll is technically better.
How much is Mug's? Oh my god, wow. Yeah, but still, yeah, you both rolled the same fucking crafting check.
Gotta
William,
love it.
you get dogpiled by Ledig and
God.
Colette. And the rest of you just see a dust cloud with like sewing needles and yarn just flying about.
Get off me, I'm
And-
still tender.
At the end of it, you see William's shirt has been repaired.
Ah, Mr. Norbury, sharp as ever.
Thank you.
Sharp as ever, like the sword. That's
That was the joke, yes. Oh, absolutely. Especially because you just dogged him with needles to repair his shirt.
We asked him to take it off. He refused to take it off. We had to do something.
Don't use that
Nobody's
we
treated
shit. I
the
was
damn
not
wounds
asking.
You helped sewing too. Those were just my
No, no,
needles over there.
No. Yeah,
We
no.
get 4
I helped
HP when we
so,
sleep,
but I
you know
did not
that, right?
ask. I just did.
Yeah, William was... the funny thing is, yeah, William actually would have died.
Really? I couldn't have guessed. That surprises me greatly.
So we
Very
made a
surprised.
for you.
Why?
I mean, what?
What have I done? I've done several things, I know.
Okay, so
That's
it
what I'm
wasn't
saying.
I used to have such good... You know what the problem is? I think the problem is Alec isn't here. Because let's be real, if
Me too.
Alec was here, he'd be like, oh no, that challenge, that combat was alright. Because that's Alec, okay?
Yeah, you need someone to deny
You
the
need a yes,
problem.
Dad.
And here's the thing,
You
because here's the
need
thing,
a
okay, so in
neighbor.
several of the combat challenges that I've made in the past that were really difficult, he's always said he's loved them.
Oh no. I don't hate the challenges at all. I just there's a difference between challenge and chance.
Even he doesn't even give a shit about chance. No.
Fair
He's
enough.
like he's just like, oh yeah, no, that was actually a really fun combat. And it's like, are you kidding me? Like, 5 of you died. Yeah, no, that was really fun.
Oh, I mean, I
Alec.
don't care if people die. It's great.
Alec, my sweet
That
sweet
sounds
combat
fun.
veteran.
Yeah, my sweet
But-
murder child.
My sweet murder
I don't-
child.
I don't know if sleeping and then getting killed is a combat, though.
No,
That
it's
part
not.
I don't know about, but everything else, yeah. That
He
sounds
rolled
nice.
I think it was a 29 on his stealth check.
Okay, Sin,
We're all
if you
agreeing to
want the
sleep in the
campaign
same
to
room now,
end
right?
with all of us dying, just tell us.
I don't want the campaign to end with all of you dying. That's why I spared William.
That's why I only attacked William. Only one.
And again,
I-
if it
you
had
deserve it.
attacked Grognak would have actually been in decent shape.
Yeah,
But Grognak did the wise thing of not pissing off.
Yeah, I knew not to pick those fucking trees out.
My plan was you guys would safely
Just
investigate
ate
it.
the coconut. It happened.
That was a stupid plan.
William basically... Strax basically did the thing that Squidward did in SpongeBob with pissing off the sea bear.
Yeah.
He's like... "Ooh, ooh, 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 ooh."
You talked about how like you can't plan because you're overthinking all this, and then you
Mhm.
picked the dumbest plan that we would all be sane.
That is the dumbest plan. And again, like I said, with the balance of the drow fight, it was balanced for the calculations that are on the DMG. But
As
going back through
dangerous,
it,
mind you.
as dangerous, yes, but that was the point. It wasn't a severe threat, which actually means it was not the most difficult alignment. But like I said, going through that and watching the rolls, it really was a lot of RNG.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Where it was like, okay, what are the odds that the dude rolls a 19? Okay, the dude rolled a 19. Well, he's gonna have only a plus fucking 2 to hit someone who has 16 goddamn armor class. Oh, what's that? He rolled in at 20. Okay, well, the statistics are very much against me, against the players on this one. I
think you forgot who your players were for a minute.
And the thing is, I didn't even use I used one spell that entire fight. That was it. And it didn't matter.
I give you a lot of shit, Sin, but to be fair, the only time I've legitimately felt like an encounter was not fair was that encounter we did with the NPCs where
That
we just got
was-
fireballed 3
Yeah,
times.
that was on purpose though. That was
Alexander.
I very purposefully stacked the deck against me, but I also thought that well, we had Greenie, and I thought his luck might
What did you think?
I thought Greenie's luck would have some
Senor,
influence on it.
Tell
But...
me, Senor, not tell me that my luck is something we can rely on to be good all the time.
No, your luck is chaotic.
Then why the hell would you rely on it for anything?
Because I
If you
thought
ever
the look,
said
I
it,
thought
you
the
uttered the-
I thought the laws of chaos. I thought through chaos
if-
theory. Okay.
Alright, if you are making a plan, and if you utter the words, Greenie's RNG, throw out the plan.
Alternatively, I will not. But at the same time, like I said, it just things could have gone well in the very chaos theory iteration of that fight. They did
For sure. But you said it to us like we had a chance of victory, like it was worth trying to play.
Oh,
And
then
you made us
that's my
play
fault.
out
That's
losing.
That's my fault for mismanaging your expectations. I will totally take the L
Yeah.
on that one.
Yeah, no. I don't know, maybe it was just me, but you definitely made it sound like that was like we were going into an encounter that we were like had a decent chance of winning, and losing was not the expected result, or at least like would have been like mildly surprising to be the result of.
Mildly surprising. No, it would have. I should have definitely said, "Hey, this is going to be very, very shocking if you manage to win."
Honestly,
But-
I feel like what made it worse was the song and dance of, all right, everyone pick the character you're going to be. Here's
It
all the
was.
characters.
It was very worse.
And then it was 3 turns.
And
Yeah,
then
like, please look
yeah.
at research, understand this. will
Don't
all
worry
be on
though.
the
Don't worry though.
computer
I
site.
actually do have something planned for that. Somewhat.
Please don't. Okay, no.
No. No, it won't involve dealing with the Cradonian agents. No, I learned my lesson.
Unless we're controlling the creature.
But
You learned a lesson. Were there multiple?
I learned a lesson.
Was it not double fireball a party?
No, that was definitely not the lesson I learned. I'm pretty sure I learned a lesson. Hold on, let me check my
So
notes.
we have learned to try.
Let me check my notes. I'm pretty sure I learned a lesson. Hold on, let me just check my notes.
I'm not gonna get your upload of this flagged if I start singing the Veggie Tales, and so we have
No,
learned.
no.
No, we don't have monetization here. We don't get. The only thing I get.
Also, if anything is gonna get this
YouTube would still
episode
find a
flagged,
way.
it's not gonna be singing VeggieTales. It's gonna be the several mentions of racism.
Yes, that will be. That will definitely get us flagged.
Cares more about racism than they do about copyright law.
Oh, sure, but like you don't even have like the accompanying background music.
I'm sorry,
That's true.
But in my defense, I was trying to be.
There is no
innocent
defense.
racist with the whole, you know.
That doesn't
This
make it
isn't-
better. No. End the sentence there. That does
I'm
not make it
innocent.
okay.
Okay.
No, you see.
I'm just a little bit
no,
racist, not full racist.
No,
That
no,
does
you're-
not. No.
Put flies in the one dish.
Okay, and Jonathan was, your Cradonian co-chef was supposed to be the racist one. Okay.
And you got him off the ship, so
What?
now I have to be the racist one, apparently.
No, you don't.
He rubbed off
It's
on him.
fault.
All right, so
really the
so I know what to
racism.
prepare for next session. Hold on.
So we've never
No.
had a Ripley.
No, we haven't had a Gripply, but Gripplies are cool.
In
Why
your
does that
defense-
mean you have to be racist to it?
Why did you call it it? Now you're being racist.
No. I do not know the pronouns of the frog, which is why I immediately
They.
DM'd Joker, saying, "Are its pronouns rib it?"
I'm
All right, we're changing the
I-
subject. So what do you guys? What lead do you guys want to do next?
What?
Hold on,
Like
there's
what
more.
big weeds?
see if they're
I-
mining.
Okay. Well, no. Yeah. So, well, no. We do know the answer to if they're mining. Is that they're going to be receiving supplies from Stone Rage Mountain to try to reopen the mines.
Yes.
All right.
So we do have an answer to that. Do we want to try to find out who is sending the supplies from Stone Rage to see if it's Cradonian source or not? do we want to try to get like an Alexander foothold in for getting supplies? Because picking up stuff like sulfur and iron could be useful for getting gunpowder.
Kind of going for that one, the one to help Alexander out.
Yeah,
I
Alexander.
that,
So, like-
but I still want to see with my own eyes the mines because we
Yeah.
just had
No, for sure.
people
We
tell
can
us-
absolutely see the mines, and that'll give us good information going into Stone Rage. So before we leave here, we check out the mine entrance that's blocked off. We
Mhm.
figure out what we can about that, and then we go to Stone Rage. We try to get our foot in the door on like getting an amount of the supplies sent to Alexander's business.
and to buy armor.
Yeah.
And
to buy armor.
If we
Yes.
start mining again, is the what was his name again? Komar, is he gonna be upset that we're mining again, or was he okay with
No,
that?
no, no. He doesn't care about the mining. He's never been. He only cared about pirates trying to hurt the place.
Okay.
Yeah, which
So
is
I-
again.
Yeah.
The land because of William attacking the tree. I didn't.
No, it's because
mean-
William was going Armady,
As you do.
As you do.
Yeah.
which is very
So-
pirate-like behavior.
So after we do that, after we get our foothold in or whatever result we get out of that, then it sounds like we're going to aid to aid like desisting the embargo at Shinjuku.
Okay. So let's see. The current plot is, like I said, mines, then Stone Rage, and then
Shinjuku is what it sounds like.
yeah. Oh, Shinjuku's not on the map.
Are we gonna have to go back?
Well,
to the
sorry,
to refill
there's
the
like some
thing?
sort of. I mean, we're going back to Stone Rage anyway, so we can refill them then as well.
Yeah, you guys can. You guys go on another pub crawl.
We're gonna have
No.
to. Somebody used the last 3 of our kegs.
No, we don't have to go on a pub crawl. We can just send Modiri to refresh our stock.
Pub crawl.
He will go on a pub crawl.
Yeah, she's probably gonna go on the
She-
pub
Yeah, she's gonna come back drunk as hell.
crawl. Like, did you buy the
As
cakes?
long
Yes,
as she
I
comes
did.
back with-
Did you drink them all?
as-
Yes, I did.
As long as she comes back with full kegs, she is allowed to take it as a work leave day and get as drunk as she wants.
And I helped.
Yep, that is totally fine. Those two can do that.
I also helped.
Who's the other? Who's helping with your?
Ilaria and Ellen.
God damn it.
Actually, no, Ellen would not be a Ellen wouldn't be a drinker like that. It would definitely be just Modiri and Ilaria.
No, I see barley, and it's like, Madiri trained me for a little bit. I learned about booze. That was my lesson.
And then everyone yells at Modiri for corrupting the innocent child. This poor innocent boy that must be protected. Alright, so assisting the Shinjuku blockade. Okay. Great.
Yeah, I mean that. No, we're trying to stop the embargo, not assist the embargo.
Did I just say it now?
Yes, you
Damn
did.
it.
You said assisting the Shinjuku blockade.
Okay, you are going to break the blockade.
We're going to see what we can do to break the blockade.
Hold on, we're still going.
Are we?
Not tonight.
No?
Not tonight, not
I
tonight.
was
No.
about to say, like, I partially zoned out and just like, wait a
No,
minute.
no.
we're still
Okay,
going?
Greenie. So to explain the plan for next session,
Oh,
we're
God.
going to invest. Well, no, it's very quick. It's just we're investigating the mines here because because that's why we came here in the first place. Then we learned from the mayor here that Stone Rage is sending supplies here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to Stone Rage, try to find out who's actually sending those supplies, and try to get our foot in the door because William's brother-in-law or like half brother, whatever, brother, but only by only
Adopted
by
brother.
like
Adoptive brother.
adoptive, yeah, adoptive. See if we can get the foot in the door to get supplies to his adoptive brother who's trying to open like a big arms
Butter.
business. And then after we do that, we're going. One of the things that we discussed maybe potentially helping out with is there is currently sort of like an embargo on Shinjuku that's being performed by Credonia, and we said that we might try to go help out with that because we sort of are not big fans of how Credonia is doing things right now, and are even being have even discussed with one of the previous leaders of Credonia that's like, hey, the people that usurped are like doing real bad stuff, so we need to try to do what we can to help that.
Yes, and considering there are some things that have been done in Varlago as well to kind of express some anti-Cradonian sentiments. You could check on those before you set off to Shinjuku.
Yeah, that's absolutely. You know what? Absolutely, because we would need to tell Alexander about our success in Stone Rage as well. So it makes good sense to do that as well. So that is our plan going into next session.
All right. Sounds good.
And I've remembered it all.